You're listening to Robert Kelly's
You Know What, Dude?
on the Riotcast.
Okay, check it out. Here's the intro for this show. We have Jay Hollingsworth, right? Adrienne Iapalucci. Two new people to the show. They've never been on. Very funny, very cool. We had Louis J. Gomez was back on. He had to do 6 acts of random kindness to get back on the show. He was on a 3-week suspension, but he's back because he did his 6 acts of random kindness. You want to check those out. They're very funny. We put them on video. They're at riotcast.com/Robert Kelly. They're on the YouTube page for the show, so make sure you check those out. Pretty funny. Of course, we had Chris Scopo, Kelly's replacement, and then my favorite, Joe List. The Truth was here, told everything together. So it was a fun show. A lot of interesting stuff was talked about, some serious stuff. We talked about suicide. We talked about father's death. We had a lot of fun. We busted balls. This was a real good one, man. I had a fucking blast doing this show. So I'm not going to go on and on. So there you go. There's the intro to the show. Hit play. Enjoy this motherfucker. It's over 2.5 hours. So, fucking, we yapped on this one. But you're used to that by now. And, of course, let me know. YKWD at riotcast.com. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, who you don't like. Mostly just good stuff. I don't really need to hear the bad stuff. But I get all your emails. If I haven't responded yet, I apologize. But believe me, I get all the great emails you guys are sending us. And I appreciate them all. So just know that, and I will respond to you guys. But keep the emails coming, keep the positive stuff coming, and keep spreading the word. Enjoy this show right now. What's it called again? Statutory Ape. God damn it. Fucking Louis J. Gomez. All right, take it easy.
Hey, gang. This is Colin Quinn.
This is Jim Norton.
This is Dennis Leary.
This is Opie from a lot of things.
This is Bert Kreischer. Stan Cook, and you are listening to Robert Kelly's You Know What, Dude?
You know what, dude?
You know what, dude?
Ippy bippy baya, ippy bippy boo. Dippy dippy dia, yabba dabba doo.
Dude!
This is Robert Kelly's You Know What, Dude?
You know what, dude?
Yeah, it was a bummer. That's much nicer. I want you to know I'm sad that you're having a bad day. I'm having a happy one.
Will I see you?
Who's that singing? Feist?
Feist.
I love Feist.
Who's Feist?
She's terrific. She sings 1, 2, 3, 4, telling me that you love me.
All right, here we go. We're on, man. Fuck it, I'm rolling. I actually got your song on, by the way.
Oh, great.
Oh, great. Let me hear you test.
Yeah.
Test.
What'd you have for breakfast? That's how I test sound. Nobody uses it. It's a great sound test.
Do you have a nickname?
Big Irish J.
Big Irish J.
Yeah.
Because we have a Big J.
I know. Actually, I just met him for the first time.
I'm sorry.
Friday.
I apologize for that. We're here. We have...
I think you're both wonderful.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
What?
Hi, Joe List.
Oh, boy.
Hi, how are you?
One of my
So you're going to sit right over on the
friends.
couch over here? You what? You have to pee first? Yeah, pee. Don't pee on the couch. No, where you going? Stay. We don't want you to leave. Right through that door and to the left.
So exciting. Adrienne and I just bonded last week.
Oh, all right. Well,
Yeah.
it's new.
We're close friends.
Well, not close. It was last week.
I thought we were close friends, but you ever have that thing where you think you're real good friends with someone, they're like, I want to be friends with you, and I'm like, what?
That's what I had with you.
Really?
Yeah, at the Seattle Comedy Competition.
We're not talking shit about you. She stinks at comedy. Nice gal, but
This microphone smells like
vey.
smells like fucking Louis Gomez's asshole. What is this? Take that. Give me that.
Oh, it does.
It smells. Who was talking in this?
The other day, the girl.
She was using this one?
Yeah.
Oh boy,
this smells like rubbing alcohol.
First of all, we
Yeah,
shouldn't.
you didn't spray him after they used it. Did you spray the thing? You didn't.
I sprayed him down.
You sprayed him that day? Yeah. Well, did she come back in and talk again? Spray it again, dude. Spray that fucking
we
thing.
We shouldn't be calling people out on bad breath. That can derail a career.
What, bad breath?
Yeah.
You think bad breath could fuck up a career?
Some of it. I've smelled breath that you can smell over the phone.
That's not true.
That was a little delay. I was like, this is a hammer, and then you guys delayed me.
Did you spray it? Does it still smell?
I think you got to bathe it in tomato juice.
Okay, it's Lewis's. Yeah. We have new microphone things. Can you text or do something to Kelly where they are? We're gonna throw all these out, or you wash them or something. I don't know.
Email Kelly what?
Email. What did I just say?
I don't really understand what you just
Can we talk on the microphone? How's that, Chris?
I didn't really understand.
We're on a fucking podcast, and you're talking into your headphones.
That was a great line too.
What I say to you? I said, you just email Kelly and ask her where the other bag of these are.
Oh,
the microphone covers, because I have new ones, a whole new bag. They should be somewhere. We're gonna throw these out. So, anyways, all right, we've started this show.
She's dumb.
It's been a very bad day so far. Very terrible.
Bobby,
day.
what happened? But let me ask you this: Is your baby all right?
Look,
is your baby healthy?
I don't know.
Is that what the problem is?
Well, no, not that there's something wrong with him, but there's something wrong with the baby. I mean, not bad, but he's going through whatever the fuck babies do at 3 months in a week.
Right.
And something's happening, and it's, and here's the problem, okay? I've never been a dad. I'm not a doctor. Neither is my wife. So it's you try to self-diagnose this little kid, and my wife is. He'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Fuck you. Let's get it checked out. I'm sick. I'd rather go and get something checked out. She'd rather wait and make sure it's not, it's probably nothing serious. Why panic? So we have to meet somewhere in the middle, and it's hard to do that when you're dealing with, a kid, when a baby. And, she's a great mom. She's unbelievable. She's the shit. But, the last couple nights when you don't get sleep and we're doing a lot of shit. We're waking up every day. We're going from sleeping. We were sleepers. We were nappers. We'd wake up at 11 and we'd go back to bed at 1:30 for a nap. I mean, and now, 3 months ago, our whole lives changed where we wake up when the fuck he wakes up and we're up. And there's no anything. There's no extra minutes. You get the fuck up and you change his fucking diapers and you feed him and you play with him. You're up. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, it sounds like a nightmare.
No, it's not it's not a nightmare.
I'm not saying it's a nightmare for you, but to me that sounds like a nightmare.
It would be a nightmare for a younger Bob Kelly. Even 3 years ago I'd fucking murder myself.
Right.
Do you do you both get up in the middle of the night?
Well, she was getting up. But there's a certain point where, she gets tired and frustrated, and she's like, "Can you, you can hear her."
I was gonna say you guys should take turns.
Well, there should be some type of communication of, look, well, you get the first half, I'll get the second half. But here's the thing: is I got to work all day too. I got to go make something from nothing every day. I got to wake up at when the baby wakes up, get on the computer. I got a million things going on, a million things I'm doing, writing or trying to get off the ground, and then I gotta do shows at night, and I gotta do this, and like today is one of my busy days. So it's like usually on Mondays she'll kind of take over and let me get some sleep, and I'll work all fucking day today, and then tonight I'll fucking I'll do the first half or something like that. But look, you don't know until you're there, and then you don't know. Do you understand? You think everybody's fucking. The only people that know are people with 2 kids. They're the people that are like, relax, don't worry about it. They're the ones who've been through it with the one. It's like the second one. The first kid you have, you every time the pacifier drops, you're cleaning it and washing it and sterilizing it. And then you see kids with a lady with 2 kids, and the pacifier drops in dog shit. She wipes it off on her fucking shirt and puts it in the kid's mouth. It's like, it's just it's been crazy. And I'm out. Like, go to the fucking doctor. Just call the fucking doctor.
Right.
I have insurance. I pay for it. Use it. What the fuck am I doing? Just make a phone call. And she's like, I think he's fine. It got to the point today where she said to me, it bothers me because you don't trust my opinion, but if a doctor says it, you're okay with that. And I went, yeah, you're absolutely right, because you don't have a fucking degree in medicine.
Yeah, but they're
and
mothers.
you've never had a fucking baby. You've never had a baby.
But they have instinct. It's like some sort of nature.
Are you out of your mind? Did you just say instinct?
No, I'm not out of my mind. I
the
think
fuck
that's a
is
thing.
this?
I don't
Ghost
know this,
hunting?
but I think that's a thing.
No, it's
Mothers
not.
are always right and all that business. I think that's a thing.
Yeah, okay. Tell that to the fucking Sid's baby.
I don't know what that means.
Fucking baby that the mother fucking fell asleep with on a blanket on its face. Dude, look it. It's not. I know there's mother. Look it. She's a great mom. There's certain things that I can't. The patience that women have is fucking almost annoying.
Right. Adrienne's very patient.
I have no patience.
I'm talking about women who have not comics.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you guys can't just let the baby keep crying till he stops crying.
Yeah, she's a comic. See, I don't. This is. I understand this though, because I fight that selfish,
urge, right?
Crazy. Comics, we're fucking nuts.
Yeah.
And we have the ability to just let it fucking cry. Just let it go. Who gives a shit? And it's, you can't do that. You gotta be you can't do that. Believe me, I can sit there almost scientifically and watch my baby cry. Scientifically, like I'll wait him out. It does nothing. It doesn't affect me. Like, I'm not like, oh my God. My wife will pick him up and soothe him and do all that. It's okay. It's okay. And I'm like, I could watch him sit there and cry until he gets used. But that's fucking sicko shit, I think. So I have to pick him up and, did you get fatter?
I think you look great. Lewis looks great again. It's huge. Not out of breath.
Talking to the microphone. This is a podcast. Put the headphones on so you don't not too loud.
I'm sweating and breathing too heavy.
Look at your arms.
Yeah, they look huge.
Fucking enormous.
Or that's just a small shirt.
New tattoo?
New tattoo. Just want to show it
Let
off.
me see it.
What is
terrible.
it? What is
Birch
it?
trees. The birch trees.
Is it a cupcake?
The birch trees.
The birch trees. Pacey will be making fun of those on the way back from Jersey. The girl trees.
Oh, girl trees. You have
The
girl
birch
trees.
trees.
You
No,
have
they're-
Grilled cheese?
They're girl trees.
I've eaten a lot of grilled cheese.
They're girl trees.
They look like
They're
cupcakes.
birch trees. They symbolize new beginnings.
No, they're not. They're girl trees. You get them up in New Hampshire. A lot of women like them when they go to New Hampshire.
Have you ever heard of a fucking birchwood chest?
Huh?
It's nice, expensive
Yeah, you
wood.
give it to a woman when she's getting married as something new, something old, something like that. All right, Scopo, announce everybody on the show.
Okay. To my right, we have Louis J. Gomez.
Real ass dude, Louis J.
Real
Gomez.
ass dude, Louis J. Gomez.
Now we're gonna fucking add that.
Yeah,
we're gonna add the J and the real.
I
S.
did 7 acts of kindness, so I
Let's
get
get
the
carried
J
away.
and the real ass dude.
Don't announce. Don't. This isn't your show. I announce it. Okay.
Why don't you do 8 and cover up that tattoo?
Bobby,
How do you like those fucking apples?
Bobby, please just yell at me and curse at me.
Why?
Because if you don't, me being this worked up,
Yeah.
and spending $35 on 2 different cabs,
Yeah.
is for no reason.
Listen, man.
Now I need you to fucking I need you to throw something at me. I need you to fucking yell at me. I need you to tell me I'm not your friend.
You are my friend.
No.
If you took 2 cabs, why are you out of breath?
I almost I just literally, a cab wouldn't pick me up, and I got out of the train on 14th, and I fucking grabbed the window because he wouldn't stop, and his thing was on, and I started violently slamming my hand into his window, saying, I gotta get to YKWD. Bobby's gonna fucking kill me.
What street are you on?
Did that work?
He's
like, they are racist. I never take people there.
You're wrong, Joe. She's funny. You were wrong. So far, you're wrong.
That was
Sexy.
He fucking took off, and then another guy, and I was all out of breath. Another guy was like, "Hey, dude, what happened? Did he steal your stuff?" And I was, "Get out of my face!" I yelled at him for trying to help me.
Here's the deal. Where are you coming from? What street?
116th.
And what?
Park.
Okay, so what train do you take up there?
I take. Well, I would usually I'd walk to the 2-3, transfer to the 1.
Okay, what train do you take?
To come here, that's what I did.
The 2-3 can take you right all the way down here, right? Over to Christopher Street.
Why? Then you got to transfer to the 1 at 14th Street.
Okay, so, dude, look, I was up on 100th Street having lunch, 100 and something Street having lunch up by you. I jumped on a train, and I was here in literally 14 minutes.
Yeah, you can also take the 6
to 14 minutes.
It's 30 minutes with the transfer and the walking and everything. It's 30 minutes, but I left with 25 minutes. I was like, you know what? Let me hop in a cab.
Yeah.
So I took a taxi, and it took me 40 minutes to get to 59th Street, Columbus Circle from my apartment.
You're in rush hour traffic.
Yeah, because you left. It's 4 o'clock. First of all, everybody in New York knows this, and you know this. At 4 o'clock, the cabs turn over. And the cab drivers work from 5 to 5. So from 4 to 5, it's hard to get a cab in New York City because they're all trying to turn over their shift and turn over the cab. So they have to go to where they do that, and it's rush hour. So to get a cab from 3:30 to 5:30 in New York City, downtown. If in your brain you process that and that's okay, you're a fucking moron. I can't say it with just a moron. So I took a subway, and it took me 14 minutes to get down here. You could have took so it takes you a half hour. So you had 25 minutes. So you would have been 5 minutes late. Instead, you show up at 5:05. 5 minutes late. It's an hour. You're an hour late.
No.
Huh?
I'm 35 minutes late.
No, you're an hour late.
No, I'm not.
I add a half hour.
Fine.
For every half hour.
I'm an hour late.
To me, it's an hour.
Thank you. All
So
right. Sorry,
whatever.
guys.
Look at man. There you go. You're late. You're late. You're listen, Lewis. You're part of my bad day. Part of my bad day. Do you understand that, Joe? I was going to get to it when he showed up. Part of it is the baby and all this shit, but the other part of it is this fucking gorilla that just stepped in the room.
Which ranks higher?
Huh?
Which ranks higher?
Ranks higher? How? What I hate or I'd love to see die? Definitely, Lewis. Yes.
What about that nice tattoo he has?
Yeah, the
Girl
fucking
trees.
the girl trees.
Fucking birchwood.
I don't even see what it
It
is.
looks like palm trees. Are you going to color that in?
It's going to be shaded in. I just had to leave.
Looks like
yesterday.
cobblestone
You're going to
road.
spend more money on that and shading it.
It literally looks like somebody threw up on your bicep. It's fucking stupid.
Why don't you just wait till you go to jail and let some
What's your name even? I don't even know you.
All right, so Chris, wait. Thank you very much. Chris, go this way. Don't go the regulars. Go this
Well,
way.
honestly, I wanted to go this way because I don't know his last name. So.
That's why Bobby wanted you to introduce the show. He doesn't know either of these people.
I know both of them. I don't know her, but I actually booked her. But I know him. I've been friends with him for a long time.
All right, what's both of their last names in alphabetical order?
First of all, Adrienne has every fucking letter of the alphabet in her last name, so
that's not really how you do alphabetical.
I'm not good with words.
I don't know Adrienne. Let me see. I have Adrienne's last name right here.
You can't.
He's
you're
using this
looking
to
it
look up mine too.
No, I don't have your number in my phone. Sorry. Does that hurt you?
Appalucci. Her name is Appalucci. Are we going to seriously wait till he reads
Is
it?
your name Appalucci?
Appalucci.
Really?
Yeah, what else did you think?
Well, don't say like it's a normal name. Appalucci sounds like something the Indians and the Pilgrims came together. The Appalucci Trail. I don't know
Yeah, it sounds like Appalachia.
what is it? What is Appalucci?
Italian.
Is that Italian? Oh, sorry,
Yes.
Scopo. Relax.
Ends in a vowel.
It's Jewish, actually.
Is it Jewish?
No.
What is it?
There's 100 vowels in it. It's Italian.
You're Italian?
Yes.
Adrienne Iapalucci.
I don't fucking know. I don't know. That doesn't sound like a fucking Italian name to me.
Appalucci?
What are you talking about?
It's like a cartoon Italian name.
Adrienne Iapalucci doesn't.
Adrienne and Rocky.
First of all, first of all, that doesn't make her Italian.
Well,
She could have
was
been
Italian and Rocky.
Yeah, but Rocky was Italian. We don't know what she was.
Listen to the way that you
We don't
say
know
her
what she
full
was.
name. Listen, say it.
Adrienne Iapalucci.
I mean, how could that sound?
Apple.
Like,
All right, now that
It sounds like an Italian slur.
now that
He's
what
a
are you
fucking Appalucci.
Oh,
it's a me, Adrienne Iapalucci.
You fucking Appalucci. Hey, he just fucking got Appalucci down the corner.
He got a tattoo of an Appalucci. All right, well.
And Jay
Somebody
fucking Jay fucking McGinnis.
Hollingsworth.
I got it. All right.
Big J. What do they call you?
Big Irish J.
Big Irish J, because we already have a Big J.
Yeah.
I met in Seattle at the Parlor Live, where actually I one of the first episodes of this podcast.
Yeah.
When it came back, it used to be Robert Kelly and sometimes Colin Quinn, and then I took a couple years off because Colin Quinn fucking imploded. We had a guy offer us $5,000 like a week to do the podcast, and he said no.
Jesus Christ!
I go, can't you just hear him out? He goes, okay. We call the guys like, hey, I'm cooking dinner for my kids. Can I call you back in a second, guys? Colin goes, no. Just letting you know I'm not into it. Not interested. He goes, but Colin, can I just tell you? He goes, no, there's no need to. Whatever you say, it's not going to work for me. I'm literally going, are you kidding me? I'm laughing my ass off. I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry. This guy just fucking imploded, like literally in front of my face.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you going to do? That's when, before podcasts, like right when they came out.
Yeah.
Everybody had one then too. But I did my first show with you. Not you, but
I was out of town. Yeah, it was. Who was there? It was Plouffe.
Plouffe
And Manny.
The Plouffe is in the pudding.
Yeah.
The worst podcast name on the. I have Plouffe of that. It stinks. That's his name. You know Kyle Plouffe, right?
Yeah, but that whole thing just stunk. Like everything that just happened right there was fine. I mean,
it was like your tattoo.
Are we gonna ignore that? Are you kidding me? Matching Fighting Irish, you fucking asshole. Please.
That's when I used to fight.
You're the Big J with the shittier tattoos. How was that possible?
I like that. He has Steve Burns' logo on his fucking forearm. Yeah, Steve Burns has the same logo. My knee just locked up. What a shit day. I just had to unbuckle my knee.
Let me tell you, that could be a bad problem. Patella. Hey!
All right, so
Jesus
we got Joe List.
Joe
we
just
got
jumped the shark. It's over.
Yeah, it's over. We got your friend. What's his name?
Sean McCann.
Sean McCann, and you are you guys run
Potaholics Comedy Network.
Potaholics. Oh, that's fucking original name. Potaholics.
I call it Diet Riotcast.
What'd you say? Diet Riot?
Dietcast.
This is the worst show ever. Literally. When Joe
start over.
Joe List loves to laugh, and he is looking at me like he's on a train and he doesn't know any of us.
I don't. I never laugh. I'm a tough guy to get laughing. I laughed at a couple of my jokes. I didn't even get a nickname here. What kind of intro is this? This intro blows. We haven't even got to them. We did a half hour on fucking Gomez, real ass dude, who somehow is getting scarier as the time goes by. The closer we come, the more scared of him I am. And I'm the fucking truth over here.
You're the
I can't even get a nickname.
You are the truth. You're Joe, a.k.a. the Truth List.
Joe, a.k.a. couldn't be happier that Kelly's gone List.
Are you really happy she's gone?
I'm joking.
No, seriously. Has it been a better show without her?
No, that's ridiculous.
Joe is nodding his head up and down right now.
No, I miss Kelly. She is. I dream about her.
By the way, I did purchase the domain name kellyfestucasucks.com. I swear to God, it will be linked to realassdude.com, which is linked to gomezcomedy.com. So go to my website, guys. Let's plug that now.
Anyways.
I haven't seen you in a long time.
Do I have to do this at the front or anytime?
Nice to see you.
Anytime.
Fucking good. But remind me to do the plugs. I'll do it.
I got you.
Yeah. Well, Louis J. Gomez, if you guys don't know this because you don't listen to the show. He was kicked off the show last week.
Why?
Because
being too much of a real ass dude.
Because he's a fucking ape.
He's an ape.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal.
How do you ape it?
Adrian?
That's what they call me in high school, the statutory ape.
Now that's comedy.
That's the new nickname.
That's my album name if I ever have an album.
Do you?
Oof, now all you need is 35 more minutes of material.
So he asked Chris. Every week I say call this guy. Chris gives me a list of people. I say, there's a regulars like Joe and Dan and Lewis is one of those guys. And Lewis couldn't do it at 5, so I said no. I can't change it. I do it at 5. Can't you do it at 3? And I told Chris no, we can't. So just say thank you and maybe next week, which is I never be rude to anybody. Always be nice. If you can't do it, you can't do it. And he goes on Twitter and goes, I want to do the show next week, but Bobby Kelly won't move it back to 3. He only will do it at 5.
Don't do it.
What do you
voice.
think, guys?
That's not what I sound
and
What?
So then he gets the 4 Luis Gomez fans from this show.
Louis J. Gomez.
Out of the 50,000 people, there's 8 people that like Lou.
Love me.
He go on Twitter like I'm being mean to Lewis by doing my show when I can do it, when I can actually do my show, which is at 5 o'clock because I have a family that I have to get home to, and when I can do my show is at 5 o'clock. But he makes it about me not doing it for him. So I said, go fuck yourself. You're gone. He's out. And then he does a vine of his balls.
That's not exactly. Why did you tell
Then
me?
he does a vine on his
got
balls.
you back?
No, that's how we're going to back.
Why do you have to? That's not as simple as that. It wasn't like that. No, it was funny. It wasn't me being a dick. It wasn't the fans. I hashtagged include the dude. Which is funny.
And then you wrote what?
And then I started having people started tweeting at you, being like, "Hey, you should have Lewis on the show."
Adrian, what I do is I bring people on my show and I promote them. And like, you got to follow this guy, you got to see this guy, you got to go hear him. Listen to his show. He's awesome. I believe in him. I love him. He's funny. That's what I do. What he does to the person that does that is, hey guys, go attack him on Twitter to get me on the show. So he's trying to turn the people that I got into him.
Right.
The people that I got into him, he tried to turn them against me so that I could do my show for him at 3 o'clock. Okay?
First of all, you should take it as a compliment because I just fucking love doing the show. So,
Lewis, that's real ass rude.
This is all he has. This is all he has going on.
It really is. It's my biggest credit.
So
it's
now,
all
you said
any of us
this
have.
was last week.
No,
Last
so
week,
they tweeted at
So
me.
you banned him for a week.
He was hanging
3
out.
weeks.
He was hanging out with Giannis.
How did he get back?
Paul Verzi.
I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
He was hanging out with Giannis and Paul Verzi, and
Yes.
they tweeted a Vine, like them having fun. Like just at them, like they're having fun at a diner. No. They're at a diner and they're like almost like mocking me. So Giannis is like, the 3 fucking parties have spoken. You're done. Then Paul Verzi, who's been on the show once, I call him Diet Louis J. Gomez. Paul Verzi, he fucking.
I'd love to see fucking Verzi. Fuck you, you fucking cocksucker. Come behind you with a fucking bat, hit you right in your head.
First of all, I convinced Bobby in the car that Paul Verzi owns 3 Subway restaurants in Bayonne, New Jersey.
It's believable.
That's pretty good.
But no, you didn't say him. You said his wife.
He's his wife's family.
So then they all tweeted at me. I was like, "Oh, you're done. 3 weeks, you're done." So then I tweeted. It was a vine of my face, but it was from the perspective of underneath my balls. So you saw my ball meat and ball hair in the camera view. Now,
Meat
Ball
in your
meat.
balls?
Yeah, what? It looked like meat, like meat you'd find on the side of the road.
no.
It was awful. He got so close to his nuts, you could see the root of the hair follicle, like the actual hole
You
where
saw
the
my
fucking
ball follicles.
yeah, where you could literally see the hair going into the hole.
Oh.
So by the way, I deleted
Better
it.
or worse than the tattoo?
It was. Listen to me. It is burned in my fucking memory. Like his gray Spanish ball sack.
Gray, isn't it purple?
It's gray. It looks like horse nuts. That gray color, just like beat up and weathered. You ever see the inside of a really like 1,000-pound guy? The inside of his thighs, that dark meat. That's what it looked like.
It looked like a homeless guy's foot.
With hair follicles.
So, but I deleted it after like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I deleted it because I knew I probably shouldn't vine my balls.
Be in
out.
comedy.
But
Be
it's
on the
still
show.
on your phone, right? It's still on your
Do
phone.
I have it? I don't know. I might have it on my phone. I think if you delete it from Vine, it deletes from your phone.
Oh,
Though.
okay.
So either way, Bobby calls me up the next morning, and he, loses it on me.
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the
Lose
fuck?
it.
No, dude, like I'm trying to get people to fucking like look at you. People are looking.
Well,
at
we have like we're me and Lewis are writing a show together, and there's like people that, the thing now is people. I've walked in a room at Spike TV, and everybody in the room, all the producers are on their phone looking at my Twitter. They're literally reading my Twitter to find out what type of fucking guy I am. How many followers do I have? Am I fucking an asshole? Am I bullying people? Am I? Could they work with me? They can go to your Facebook and your Twitter and find out, do I want to be in business with this person or not? Because if you're up there doing rape jokes and you have your ball sack video, I don't think the woman who runs Spike is going to fucking want to maybe be in business with you. You understand? So when you take your clout card and Donnie Brasco a fucking gorilla in, right? And then all your guys, Apostle and the people that they know, start to follow this fucking idiot, right? And then they go and his ball sack is on there.
Right.
Look, my manager called me up. Did he just do a thing of his balls?
No, this is the best part though. He tells me, he's like, dude, Serpico's son, his 7-year-old son saw your ball sack.
It's Serpico. Your manager's name is Serpico.
I said Serpico.
No, you said Sepico.
I said it like you say it, Serpico.
Oh, you're trying to do me?
I'm
Okay,
doing
go
it.
ahead.
Dude, Serpico's fucking son. He's 7 years old. He saw it, dude.
It's
His
so much
fucking son-
funnier now that I know it's me.
He's in
Sepico.
Serpico. He's in the car looking at it on his fucking iPad, and his fucking son said, "Dad, what's that?" So he's like, "Dude, write him a fucking apology email right now." So I wrote him an apology email.
No.
Wait, did you apologize to
Hang
the
on.
kid?
Hang on one second. Adrienne, what the fuck is she? Zumunuko? What is her name? The fuck she?
Corleone.
You can just call me by my first name.
So
there.
Duzanugi.
Adrienne Duzanugi. In typical Lewis, this is what I'm finding out about Lewis. Immediately is 2 days, 3 days later.
Right.
Do you understand that? When he says, I'll have it to you immediately, you're going to get it a day, 2, 3 days. 3 days at the most. Immediately means 2 to 3 days later. So we're talking.
Give me a deadline.
I said that to him, send it immediately, which is a deadline. He sends it Saturday night at Stress Factory.
This was the night before that it happened.
No, it was 2 nights before.
No,
It was
it was
Thursday.
one night before.
It was Thursday.
Friday.
It was Thursday.
It was Thursday.
Thursday.
You're right, because you were at Stress Factory on Friday.
Yeah, stupid.
So, all right, so fine. I send it as soon as
Hang on 1 second. Hang on. Stupid. I wanted to say it again because you're just dumb.
As soon as I hit send, he's like, dude, Severka's kid didn't say it.
Yeah, we were totally joking. Me and Serpico were in on it the whole time. He sent a nice fucking email. I'm sorry about. He goes, should I say I'm sorry that your kid saw my nuts? This was a fucking gorilla. That was the email he thought was acceptable.
Can you read the email?
Do I have it? I probably have it.
I don't know. It's your phone and your life. Stop acting me like I'm your assistant. I don't.
Seems like
fucking
you
know.
are.
I know. I do a lot. Well, here's the thing. As I said to him, I go, you can come back on the show on Tuesday at 5 if you do 6 acts of random kindness.
To make up for my shit.
And you videotape them.
Do you have to vine each one?
No, he had to videotape them, and I have them on the YKWD.
They're all shot from the perspective of his balls.
So the first one, I don't know if I can play it. I'll play it right now.
Can you play it? You have the audio? Oh, no, dude. If you just play it on either of those computers, it will come through.
I have it. What?
Nothing. Never mind. I'm not even going to get into the conversation about how the system works here.
I know how the fucking system works because it's my system. I bought and paid it.
Bought and paid it?
Yep. That's what you get. All right, you ready? So he goes, this fucking ape, he really is just a fucking ape. So he sends me the first one. He's on the street. It's such a long intro.
Well, it's the first one. I had to do a longer one for the first one. It's 2 minutes. It's not even that long.
That's like a lot of Lewis's jokes.
By the way, come to mine and Adrian's show at the Stand on
Yeah,
the 26th. That isn't booked or
It's not
promoted
even
yet.
the 26th.
You guys have a
He doesn't even.
such an idiot.
The 27th.
We're
That's what I
gonna
meant.
have to book this after.
No, today. Like
Yeah,
before,
today,
we leave.
before we leave.
Why don't we do
I'll
it on
do
the
it.
show? Joe's on it.
Joe's
Boom.
on it.
Great.
Scopo's on it.
October 27th?
No,
Big-
September 27th.
Isn't that tomorrow?
No, next week I think.
When is the 27th?
Friday.
Is that coming through the
Yeah, it
headphones?
is.
Is that annoying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst.
It makes
Sounds
it
like
even...
somebody has like a Tourette's tick.
All All right, so here you go. Do you guys really have a show together?
What it's like a mashup
Was it
show.
fucking yin and yang?
Yeah.
Yes.
What was it called? Funny and not?
I hope I was the funny one there. You piece of shit.
Why?
So
why would she not be the funny one?
Adrienne's actually hilarious.
Is she hilarious?
She really is.
I'd put her as the second funniest comic in this room.
You'd put her after me?
Let's play this dumb video. Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to get to
If this was at a theater, I would be complaining already.
Bobby, I could just give you my phone. You could just play it. I have it on my phone. Just the video.
I want to see these videos.
I feel like you're just reading texts right now, like catching up on business.
Bobby loved your show, The Stress Factory.
He's watching a cooking show.
I'm trying to fucking get the stupid things. I don't know how to get my fucking shows. Uploads. Is it uploads? Yeah, I got it right now. Random active count. I got it.
Oh, boy.
All right, good. Here we go.
I got it. I got it. All right, here we go. So I send them out in the street. I say, you got to have these fucking videos, which are on the homepage. If you go to riotcast.com/Robert Kelly, it's right there in the page.
Why don't you show them on the iPad?
What the fuck? What'd he say?
What's going on? Louis J. Gomez, real ass dude here. Some of you guys may or may not know that I've been banned from the YKWD podcast for the next 3 weeks in a row. We'll talk about it on the show, I'm sure. But Robert Kelly, being the generous and wonderful soul that he is, has given me an opportunity, granted me an opportunity to get back on the show before the 3 weeks is up. And all I have to do is commit 6 random acts of kindness.
Commit sounds like a weird word.
And that's the type of person that Robert Kelly is. He doesn't think about himself. He didn't say you have to go fucking buy me 6 sandwiches like all of his instincts said he would.
Are you on a merry-go-round?
First of all,
he said go.
This is what an idiot is. It's 2013 and he's still shooting video with his phone vertical instead of horizontal. Everybody, and then I told him not to do that,
on the last
and
one.
he still fucking does.
the last one, I
he
forgot.
still does it. That's what a fucking stoner this idiot is. But that was a funny line.
Well, you should hold it vertical for us since he's
Do things for other people. I want to create positive energy in the world. And that's a good fucking person. I'll tell you right now, Robert Kelly's a real ass dude. So, first act of kindness. I'm here in front of Penn Station in New York City, getting ready to go out of town.
Oh, that's a bad
I started thinking of things that I like. What do I like? I like fucking MMA. I can't do MMA with people. I like metal music. Nobody wants to hear me sing.
We don't.
We don't.
I like candy. I love candy. I love Starburst in particular. It's a good candy right here. What I'm going to do
This is amazing.
is I'm going to give away this Starburst to a random stranger. It's going to give it away.
How creepy.
And that'll be my first act of kindness. All right.
God, I hope
here
it's a
it is.
child.
Hey, what's up? You guys want some candy?
What the
I mean, I'm fucking giving it away. They could have just taken it.
You're so aggressive. We could have fucking taken this fucking
Hey,
candy.
what's up, buddy? You want some candy? Yeah. It's free candy. You want some candy? Yeah. My man. Awesome. Thank you very much. It's, I'm doing random acts of kindness today, so I'm just giving away candy.
All right, I took a candy from my buddy right here.
Fucking hey, dude. I love this guy. What's your name, man?
My name is Deed.
Deed?
Deed.
Deed. Like a good deed.
A good deed.
That is fucking perfect.
Right.
That is the perfect name for you, dude.
You guys know what Port Authority is?
You just missed out on the free candy, dude.
For the second on 8th Avenue.
He just missed out on the fucking free candy. Yes, his name is Deed. How perfect is that? Dude, my man, Starburst. It's good shit, dude. Thank you very much, my man.
Take care.
All right, first act of kindness done.
That's amazing that in the middle of you trying to act kindness, somebody asked for directions and you didn't give them to him.
Exactly.
He's a fucking idiot.
Could have number 2 right there.
That's amazing. What a great vid.
It's literally how his stupidness is almost genius. It's magic. It's magic stupid. He literally, guy goes in the middle of the fucking act of kindness, and this is how stupid he is. He gets him on video. He turns the camera perfectly for the guy to go like he knew the guy. Excuse me, you guys know where 8th Ave is? And he went, "You fucking Miss Candy, you fucking idiot! This name's Good Deeds got the candy, but you're an idiot." And then Deeds goes, "It's right here, man. It's right here."
That's hilarious.
He is a fucking moron.
That should cancel it out, actually.
It should.
He said that actually. You said no. I got to do another one.
Put the mic. You got to eat the mic, baby. Yeah, but just pull it to you a little bit. There
But
you go.
I did. By the way, I did do 7 acts of kindness.
So here, do you guys want to see? Do you want to hear the next? Do you want to hear the next?
The other ones are quick.
The other ones are very quick, except for the last one.
What's going on? I'm on my second act of kindness. I'm in the hotel in Brantford, Connecticut, and I'm going to try to entertain one of the employees. So, hey, follow me. Hey, what's up? What's going on?
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Do you like entertainment?
Yeah.
I'm going to juggle for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
In a circle.
Okay, just goes, you got any candy?
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
You just made him mess with
Hey, yeah, I'm here at LOL New York in New York City, and I just committed another act of kindness. There was 3 people here alone at the comedy show, and I set them all together, and now they're going to have a hot, sexy threesome. So my act of kindness is to get this guy, who's ugly as shit,
That's just
with these 2 people.
There goes that kindness.
Yeah, there goes that kindness
Yeah.
nullifies the
Guys,
kindness out.
Ugly motherfucker
You
here.
ugly motherfucker negates the fucking kindness. So that's not kindness. That's actually you lost this.
You're actually
kindness.
going in the hole.
But the room full of people laughed at how ugly that guy is.
Exactly.
Which
Kindness
is-
for multiple people.
Yeah.
Which
That's like
is
40 acts of kindness right there.
That's actually 40 acts of fucking evil.
Act of kindness, motherfuckers. Number 3, done.
Calls them,
Jesus Christ.
call them all motherfuckers.
Fans, Louis J. Gomez, real ass dude here. Act of kindness.
Can we-
number 4.
Wait, can I just?
This one makes you furious.
You told me to
fuck?
get on Lewis for doing it, so I get on him and he writes back, "Jesus, ... All right, I'll have him done by this weekend."
Yeah, and I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you told me. All right, I bombed, but whatever. Wow.
Chris got ballsy as shit there, and he fucking. Oh, where are we going for?
Until you
don't know,
said
but
that bombed, I didn't know it was you were trying to be funny. I was like, all right.
the way you said it to me, Bobby's like, just tell him to do it. Tell him to do it. I was
Chris,
like,
are
"All
you
right, do it."
sick?
Me? Yeah.
Oh.
I'm getting a little sick.
Are you a little sick? Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should stay home.
That's what happens when you eat human body parts.
By stay home, I mean don't talk for the rest of the show.
Chris, go home.
We have a suggestion box on the show.
Yes, if somebody would love to make a suggestion box,
It's a good idea.
send it to 676A 9th Ave, number 424, New York 10036. All right, we'll go to the act of kindness number 4. First of all, I love that he opens up with "Hey fans." It should be singular. First of all, fan, and not fans.
Actually,
He's
I said
acting like-
YKWD fans. That's what I said.
Here we
I'm on
go.
the street to New York City just a few days after 9/11, and it got me thinking, what do we need to do? We need to thank our fucking police officers. New York's finest. They work fucking harder than anybody else. They're underpaid. These motherfuckers put their lives on the line every single day. So what I decided to do was I was going to buy some donuts and give them out to some cops in New York City. So follow me.
Christ.
He's walking with a donut, not even in a box.
Hey, what's up, man?
Priceless.
Hey, how are you? What's wrong, man? I just wanted to say thank you for all of your service. I'm buying donuts for cops. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah. So thank you very much. We appreciate your service. Is
that Hannibal?
Also, member of society. Thank you.
Members.
Boom. Nice and easy. Act number 4. Done.
Meanwhile, Lewis has an eighth of weed in his back pocket.
Yeah. First of all, you ever hear if you see anything odd or suspicious, please say something?
Yeah.
This fucking cop just had a burly Puerto Rican walk up to him with an open donut and a napkin. Like the chocolate was kind of missing on the top, and he took it and ate it. The fuck is wrong with him? Would you ever eat an open donut from Luis Gomez?
No.
If he came up, a guy with a shirt that doesn't fit, walked up with an open donut and said, "Hey, I'm doing this. Thanks." And then he thanks the cop for being a good member of society.
Yes.
You don't have
You
to.
don't know that.
A lot of New York cops are very crooked.
I hate cops.
You're not.
Same cop who shot those 2 women in Times Square the other day.
That was probably one of them. He probably shot it because he had fucking donut juice on his fucking
It's
trigger
all
finger.
hopped up, sugar high.
All right, so that's number 4. Number 5.
Number 5 makes you furious.
Come on, bro. Clogging your arteries.
Wait, what?
You just told me they're gonna die.
Okay, I'm going to tell you why this fucking fourth, this
arteries.
fifth, this one makes me sick because he thinks that I'm this stupid. This is how stupid he thinks I am. He has a camera, a cell phone camera, on a fat guy eating pizza. No, not me.
Anthony Sennhauser.
Okay, so he's eating pizza, acting like he's nonchalantly just eating a pie with some random guy filming him on a phone. Lewis comes up. What are you, fucking Scorsese? He comes up and slaps the pizza out of his hand and goes, "Come on, man, you're clogging your arteries," and then walks out. But the camera stays there. So not only did the guy with the camera phone know the guy eating the pizza, he knew Lewis.
It's like the moon landing. Know what I mean?
It infuriated
I was
me.
running out of ideas. I didn't know what to do.
You could. How about this?
That's because you're a bad person. It's really easy.
How
to
about
do a couple nice
How about
things.
this? I'll tell you what to do. Right? Go ahead, Joe.
I like that you're running out of ideas. You have 4 ideas so far, and 2 of them were the same. Giving candy and giving donuts. That's one idea. The other one was juggle. And then I ran out of ideas. I used my one skill, and then I gave out bad food. Also, taking away pizza is the complete opposite of the previous.
Did you make that hotel employee pick up after you dropped all the shit you were juggling? No,
Two of your ideas are completely 180s. Oh,
Here's the
boy.
thing, though.
This is the funniest video of all time.
He goes, "I don't know what to do. How about not have a stationary fucking camera shot? How about not having a 2-shot like you fucking making a movie, you fucking idiot? And just take the camera like you've been doing, walk up to a fat guy and slap the pizza out of his hand, and then walk away and go, 'That's number 4, motherfuckers, helping fat guys.'"
That's
what
great.
the fuck? You have a tripod. Oh, fucking idiot. I can't stand him. I fucking hate him. I hate him. All right, here we go. Number
6.
What's going on, YKWD fans? Louis J. Gomez, Realized Dude here. 6 acts of kindness. I got 1 more to go. I'm honestly at a loss. I'm walking the streets of New York City. It's like fucking 1:30 in the morning.
Drinks.
I'm in the Times Square area.
I'm honestly at a loss. That should be you're saying, not real ass dude. You should be Louis J. Gomez. I'm honestly at a loss.
I like that nobody in need is featured in this video.
Yeah, nobody who needs
No
a random-
addicts, no
yeah.
homeless people.
Oh shit.
No, you know.
No old lady.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
it's coming
Here we
up.
go.
I gotta think of one more act of kindness. So I figure I'd just start taping and walk around and see if anybody needs any help. You need some help, buddy? He doesn't need any help. I don't know what's going on in here. Let me see what's going on in the deli. What's going on, guys? Hey, what's going on? I'm doing this whole 6 acts of kindness thing for the YKWD podcast. Do you guys need any help with anything? Any help?
Wait.
They don't look like they speak
With anything, I can help.
You got to hear the music. Listen closely to the
Right.
music in the background. That they don't play during the day because it'd scare the white people out. They only play from like 1 to 5 in the morning.
With anything right now. I'm just trying to do like I'm trying to be a good person and do good things for people.
That's good.
You need help with something?
No, thank you.
Nothing?
No. Yes, I need help.
What do you need help with?
I need a nice girl.
You need a nice girl? Oh, fuck me, dude. How about I just give you a hand job?
Jesus Christ.
He's actually, he didn't say no. He didn't say no, I'll tell you that much. What's up, dude? You need any help with anything? I'm trying to do this whole, whole 6 acts of kindness thing. No, you need some help with your pizza? I'm hungry. I'll eat the rest of your pizza. I'm kidding. He was not impressed. Thank you, dude. Do you need help with anything, bro?
Thank you so much.
Bro, I'm trying to be a good person. Can I give you a shoulder massage?
Thank you so much.
You're not going to let me give you a...
That's so kind of you.
I'm really a good person. I'm really trying to be a good person. You want a shoulder massage, bro? No homo. I'm just trying to be a good person right now. God damn it, dude. Look, I'm trying, YKWD. I'm trying to be a good fucking person right now. What the fuck is going on here, man? I'm trying to make this a short video. Hey, miss, what's going on? I'm trying to do good shit for people.
You ending the
need any help
video
with
should have been
anything?
the act of kindness for all of us.
Nothing in the world?
No, unless you got a cigarette.
You know what? No, I don't, but why don't we get you a cigarette?
What's this?
Hold on, dude. I'm going to get you a fucking cigarette. Buddy! Ooh!
Jesus.
Can I buy a cigarette from you? Yes! My man. Hold on. I'll give you $1. No, what about it? No? Miss. Here we go. That's for you.
You're killing her.
Wait, take it. Don't drop it.
He's yelling at her.
Look, I got her a fucking cigarette. There you go. Thank you very much, miss. I appreciate that. Guys, let me bring it on. I got it. Yeah, and I picked it up for her. That's 7 acts of kindness. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You're also a great person, my friend. Boom! 7 acts of kindness, motherfuckers. Real ass dude. I'm back. YKWD podcast.
That was great. Who did all the editing in business?
I
The
did.
graphics.
I did.
It was wonderful.
So yeah, you're back. You did it. You technically pulled it off. If you didn't have that 7th, I would have fucking said no, because that pizza one with the fat guy, stock footage he fucking shot in 1996. But you're back.
I'm back. You know, it actually felt good. It was refreshing to go out and do good things for people. I'm going to start doing things every day.
You're going to do random acts of kindness every day?
Every day of my life, I'm going to do one new random act of kindness.
Really? Hopefully one of those will be not showing up to this podcast on a Tuesday. Oh, come on. Don't get mad. Don't push them. Don't push the mic. Why are you going to push the mic away?
Have fun with that.
Come on. Get on the mic. I'm kidding. Fuck. I feel better already. Thank you, guys. I'm glad that we're doing this show because I had a very bad day. You know what was really fun, though? I went with Lenny Marcus. You know Lenny Marcus?
Yeah. Nice guy.
Jewish.
Jesus. Yes, he is Jewish. We went to a Jewish deli and got some. I'm really into this now.
Salad?
Lox. No. I'm not into salad. You just got me to say no. Lox and bagels.
What is lox?
Fish.
Fish and bagels?
Can you not pretend like you don't know what every food on the planet is?
You know, it's fucking fish paste.
There's no way that you don't know what fucking lox.
I never knew. I always heard lox and bagels, but I had no
listen,
idea.
you're not eating fucking pot pies every fucking night. You've thrown them. You've seen them.
No, I don't even. I have no idea what lox
How,
look like.
dude? There's no fucking way I believe any of this.
Dude, he just swallows them like aspirin. He doesn't even know. He's fucking.
He
I
throws
don't know what a lock
accurate.
is.
Lox.
Can you spell it?
Lox. L-O-X.
Oh, lox.
I don't like that Adrienne assumed that I wasn't smart enough to spell it.
I was
and
helping
jumped,
out.
Yeah, she helped out right away. L-O-X.
I was helping out.
Yeah, I don't like that you guys acted like L-O-X and
What?
L-O-C-K-S aren't fucking pronounced the same.
What?
And it is freezing.
You're hot?
Are you cold?
No, keep it cold.
Shut the AC off.
Yeah, it's fucking frigid.
Shut it off. All right, there it is. Ooh, look how great it sounds now.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Ooh, the soothing sounds of Raoul. ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's one of my new favorite things in
And
the
it's like
world.
a paste?
No, it's a fish.
Oh.
Go ahead, tell him,
Sorry.
Adrian.
But no, fat people aren't binging on lox. I mean, it's fish.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I'm
Jesus.
not saying you. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
You're eating cakes and shit. No one's getting sad and eating a ton of lox.
That is so fucking racist.
Yeah.
You're just saying
Yeah,
that
that's
fat people.
the fat
You're
race.
saying fat people just eat cake.
Mostly.
No, that's not true. Hawaiian fat people eat moco loco.
I don't know any
Carbs. I'm a carb guy. I like sweets too, but I'm all
I'm
about
not.
carbs.
I am not a sweets guy. I'm same as you. I'll fucking throw down a
Chips.
bowl of rice and some chips.
Oh, God, yeah.
And
God,
lox.
I love lox. Oh,
Dude, bagels are in New York City, dude.
Bagel,
Bagels
yeah.
are the best thing in the world, and it's just 8 slices of bread.
I don't think that's fucking true anymore.
better
I
than
thought
my
that was
child.
true in the.
Seriously,
I think it was.
say?
I think that was true in the '80s, maybe, but not now that everybody has. They're all over the world. There's great bagels.
No, the water in New York
The
City
water.
makes it.
The water. Where are you
Sorry.
from, Adrian?
The Bronx,
Are you from the Bronx? Really? Do you like black guys?
of course.
Like, would you have sex with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gross.
Boo. She's one of those Italians. She's the chick from Jungle Fever Italian.
Yes.
She's called.
She's one of those Italians. What kind? The kind whose dad hates them.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. My dad's dead.
Is he? Yeah. Well, you know
killed
why?
himself after sucking a black guy.
Dad,
I waited for him to die first.
Dad, I want you to meet Jerome.
I waited for him to die.
Yeah. It's like Michael killing Fredo. You got to wait for the
mother to die. Yeah.
Mother.
Yeah, you waited to bang a black guy until he died. Is Dad dead?
Dead,
All right, come on in, Tyrone. Sneak in through the window like you usually do.
Can we get a guest with a dad on this show? For God's
I
sake.
know. You have a father.
Yeah.
Where's your father?
He's in Portland, Oregon.
In a prison?
No, he's fucking retired now.
Is he? What was he?
He played for the Patriots, actually.
Oh, yeah,
And then
you
he
told
was,
me this.
Then he was a longshoreman.
So he wasn't a good Patriot.
Yeah, exactly.
How long did he play for?
Fuck, I think he was only there for like a year. I got
A
his
year?
contract. Yeah.
Really? How much did he make?
Like $17,000.
Hey, no side talking on the
What?
fucking show, okay? It's distracting.
Sorry.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Yeah,
What is
were you
it?
talking about?
Talk about it. What is it?
Do you want a beer or a drink?
No.
What do you want?
I want to know if your dad was like a fisherman. You said he
So
was
ask it. Why would you fucking whisper that to Joe?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because Joe looks like he's a fisherman.
It was weird.
Yeah, but
hand
it's
signal.
called a
weird.
podcast. You have a
Sorry.
microphone. You don't whisper.
All right. Now I know the rules.
Joe
No,
looks
it's
like,
not my rules. It's the rules
nature.
for a fucking radio show, you nut broad.
I like that Jay said nature.
Yeah.
It's nature.
Thanks for calling it out. Hello, what? All right.
This is
So-
very natural to be sitting around with a sound system, headphones. So what,
Get it
Adrian?
now. No.
What's
Was he
your
a-
problem,
Was he a
Adrian?
fisherman?
Yes.
Is that what you said? No, he pulled in ships. Yeah.
He pulled them in with his
Yeah.
mind. What did he pull them in with?
He's a longshoreman. They pull in the fucking ships.
Was he in a
They
tugboat?
No, they fucking throw these big ass ropes, and then the dudes all grab the ropes and pull the fucking.
Was your a dude who threw the rope, or did he pull the
He
rope?
pull.
Oh, he's a puller.
yeah, that's the not gay one.
No, the puller is the gay one.
No, you throw
Yeah.
the rope, you're gay.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how it would be.
Your
to
father's
take the rope.
your father's still alive now.
Yeah.
Is he a good guy?
Yeah. He's
You're
good.
you're friends with him?
Yeah.
Big guy, because you're a big guy.
Yeah, he's getting up there though, because like he's barrel chested dude. He's a big dude, but fuck, like last time I saw him, like I hugged him and I could feel bones, and I'm like, fuck, he's getting frail. You know, he's
Jesus
getting up there.
Christ, dude! I mean, you're the only shining hope on the show. You have
He's
a dad,
dying.
and you're like he's frail and dying.
Hey, fuck, dude, it's a trip.
Fucking Adrian's making. Now you're doing mime. What
the fuck is going on?
Just say into the
Jesus.
microphone, you fucking weirdo.
I'm not saying anything.
She literally she went like this, just to me. She went, he's gonna kill
I
himself.
didn't say he was going to kill himself. He was going to die. That was.
Well, just say that. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Are you guys even friends?
What are you from Amsterdam?
What's wrong with you?
Amsterdam.
You guys haven't even formally met, and you're making gestures with his dad
That's why I
tie.
was just miming it, but thanks.
I don't want you to mime it. I want you to be you.
There are
That's what I want,
no
Adrian.
secrets here
Nobody-
in this
nobody
podcast.
wants
You can talk about my dad.
Yeah, there's
dying.
no
Cool.
no
I don't
secrets.
want him to die.
I do.
He will.
What?
Huh?
You don't want his dad to
I'm
die.
kidding, dude.
Why would you say that?
Thanks for looking worse than me.
No problem.
Why would you say that?
I think he looks handsome.
Thanks.
Who looks handsome?
My dad?
Yeah.
No, that skinny
Thanks.
fuck. Withering away. Gross.
You sure it's age? It might not be AIDS.
Possibly.
He died of old AIDS.
Nobody mentioned that this is by far Lewis's best performance. We don't want to jinx it. It's like a perfect game.
Well, there you go.
Watch, here comes a bomb. Here comes a bomb. Get the bandana ready.
Joe, why would you do this?
So, and Adrian, do you still have parents?
I was going to try to count that as a bomb.
I have a mother.
You're just a mother.
Yeah.
Is she an old school Italian mom?
Tell,
She's a
that,
comic.
tell the sitcom premise.
I'm not saying a sitcom premise.
Why? Can
Why?
I tell it?
Her mom's a comic.
Who's your mom?
Judy Tenuti.
Your mother's Judy Tenuto? Who's your mother?
You don't know
Whoopi
her.
Goldberg.
Gilbert Godfrey.
Yes.
Why are you doing podcasts?
It's Betty White.
Who's your mom?
Phyllis Diller.
This lady.
Who's your mom? Amy Schumer.
Jackie Kennedy
I
Onassis.
Mavis Staples. That's a singer? Is that a person?
I don't know.
Greta Garbo.
Let's just keep going. Who's your mother?
You don't know
Karen
her.
Carpenter.
Yes.
Optimus Prime.
Louis C.K.
Who's your? Come on, seriously. Who's your mother? Billy Burr.
I wish.
Who's your mother?
Linda Iapalucci. What is her name?
Debbie.
Seriously, Debbie.
Debbie. Iapalucci.
Debbie what?
Her only credit is doing Dallas. Oh!
Jesus Christ.
That was a good one.
She's a sweetie.
What? What do your mother does stand up for? Is she known? Do we know her?
No,
So she's just
less known than me. So, no.
Jesus
Exactly.
Christ. So she's not even in the business.
She's less known, exactly.
What does she do? Stand up in front of a mirror with a comb?
Not even.
Hey, check. Adrienne, come here. Listen to this new one. So I'm doing dishes, right? and there's tomato sauce everywhere. And he's dead, but I still call him. Honey, I forgot he's dead.
If she hears it, she's going to want to use that.
What do you think? It needs a little punch-up at the beginning, but I think the ending is strong.
It's a little wordy.
Should I use meatballs or lasagna? I think meatballs is funnier. What?
Debbie Iapalucci. Can we name this podcast Debbie Iapalucci?
That's not even her last name.
It doesn't matter. That's great.
Not anymore. She started dating black guys like you. Listen, does your mother know you date black guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you only date black guys?
No.
Do you date white guys?
Yes.
Do you like black guys better?
No.
Do you date guys that are more famous than you?
Unfortunately, no.
That's sad.
I
Why
mean, I
you
would, but
you would.
I haven't had the opportunity.
Right. Well, you have no opportunity in this room either. Put a fucking level playing field in this room.
Does your mom date black dudes?
No. No.
She said she would since I have. I've opened up her
Oh, that's
eyes
good.
to it.
Good for you. Look what you did.
Look what I did.
You fucking ruined years of tradition down the toilet. Why don't you go fucking ruin the mob while you're at it too? You're like a rat. You're like a rat in the mob.
Some cement shoes on Adrienne for fucking a black guy.
Listen, now that you've done it, I think we should go to the movie theater, the AMC, on a Friday and see one of those black movies with the lady with
I
the
think
dress.
she would date a black guy, but he'd have to be light.
Light?
Like light
Like
black.
weight or
light black.
Like not fat?
No, like light colored
Oh,
black.
like
We
a-
all just said that same shitty joke.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
We all have to
didn't
kiss
all.
now.
No, we didn't.
Oh, just
No.
the three of us.
We have to kiss. Triple kiss.
I'll fucking
No.
do me a favor. I'll kiss for you, Joe, since your lips are small.
That's insensitive.
White lips.
Speaking of big lips, how many black guys have you dated? Oh boy, that was
Not that many.
insensitive.
How
No.
many?
I don't know. A couple?
Two?
Tell us in inches.
3?
Maybe 2 or 3.
7?
You gotta add them all up.
17.
Add up all the
I think I
inches.
speak for your dad when I say it only takes
57
one.
inches.
So you've had 45 inches of black guys.
Takes a village.
No.
You can start saying in feet at that point. You've had 2 yards of black guys. All right, fine.
You're in the red zone of black guys.
Not really.
So you like Italian guys though? Mm-hmm. Do you like
What dog?
I like
everybody?
I don't care. Yeah,
you like
I don't care.
anybody?
How about tall, petite
I hate
Irish
everyone,
guys?
and I like everyone. So
There's no guy you don't like. No style, no type. Do you like alternative guys? Like with,
I don't really like hipsters.
you don't like hipsters with hats and shit.
Oh, yeah.
No.
How could you
And
like a
like
and
hipster?
skateboards and shit. No.
What's the difference between a hipster and a fucking alternative guy?
I'd never heard the term alternative guy in my
Well,
life.
you mean like an alt comic? Alternative guys like from the early '90s, like grunger. It's like an alt, alternative. Dude.
But isn't alt guy like?
in porn, alt chicks are now like like emo-y chicks with tattoos and piercings and shit. But I don't know.
How did you? How did? How did you?
That's a porn.
How did you get this over there?
Well, because
I just
you
want to.
could
I'm
be-
sitting
you
there.
could be-
Now I'm thinking of jerking off. I don't know how you got me there.
Well, that's the thing. I've never dated like a hipster guy. So
No, you date. What's that? You like tough guys, nice guys. What do you like?
I don't like. I mean, I don't know. I like funny guys.
Businessman or like a tow truck driver?
I
Neither?
probably like a tow truck driver over a business guy.
Do you cook?
Mm-hmm.
What's your best meal?
I don't fucking know. I just
Jesus.
can cook stuff.
Spaghetti
What?
Appaloochie.
Come on,
Chitlings, fried chicken.
don't get fucking. Listen.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not like a
Don't
big.
get-
I'm not like a
Don't
big
get mad
cook.
at me. I'm
No,
just
no, no,
asking you.
I'm not
Well,
like
here's
a-
I
I'm
ask
not
you.
like a
I asked you a
huge
simple
cook.
question. I don't fucking know.
That's who
Like,
she
what
is.
the
That's who
fuck
she
is wrong?
is.
No,
I'm
that's-
not. Don't treat me like a black guy. All right.
She's a sassy Bronx
I'd
chick.
be really attracted to you if you're a black
Listen
guy.
to me.
You'd be attracted to CeeLo?
No.
Bobby's just black CeeLo.
Can I? We got it. You had to ruin it with your.
Yeah,
we all got
got
it.
it.
Even the people who haven't listened to it yet just got it. And you're a shit dick. And you're so insecure that you had to fucking tell them about it.
Imagine if Bobby was black. Yeah, it'd be CeeLo. It'd be CeeLo if he was black.
I'm Louis J. Gomez.
It's like you work at a restaurant and you're calling out somebody's number.
Yes.
23. Number 23.
Family of 6, Johnson's 23. Can I have a water?
Bandana?
please?
Yes, you can.
Can I have a water? I don't.
We wrap the water in bandana.
Actually, I'll dip the bandana in the water, and I will suck the water from the bandana.
Can I
you
toss it?
No, you can't.
Oh, that'll be fun.
No, because
Come
there's a
on.
podcast
No,
going on.
you're a queer.
Oh.
So I'm just asking what like.
No, I wasn't even
I
being
like
a jerk. That's
well,
just
no, it was
my
very
natural-
jerky.
I'm sorry.
What do you like to cook? Because I like to cook too.
Pig's feet.
Chitlins. Ribs.
Something. I
cornbread?
like stuff in crock pots. You
Cornbread.
could just leave it overnight, like ribs in the crock pot.
You cook
Crack
ribs?
pipe?
And
Really?
Yes.
Basketball sneakers.
Yes.
That makes sense. But
Crack.
it was
A little water.
funny. That's good. Do you cook, Big J?
No.
Nothing.
Can you not call him Big J, please? That's
He
weird.
says his name's Big J.
Jay's fine.
Irish Big J.
Big Irish J.
Big Irish J.
Jay's fine.
I'll just do J.
Yeah.
You're a big motherfucker.
Yeah, 6'8".
6'8".
Whoa,
Yeah, he's
and that's
tall.
wide.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Lewis. Hello, number 23.
I think if you said
wide,
I think if you said that's width, it might have got a laugh.
You know, dude, that's why you're the truth.
I love that Joe's punching your jokes up live on the show. Lewis, next time go with with.
With or without you.
First of all, Chris,
All right.
Chris, when I said don't speak, I was kidding.
I know.
Oh, okay. God,
good coming out of
I never thought I'd say this. Where's Kelly?
Wait, what happened to Kelly? Am I allowed to ask?
Yeah, she's underneath the couch right now.
Dead?
Yeah, we killed her.
Sucking another comedian's dick.
Oh, dude, that's
What?
not funny. Don't say that about
It's
Kelly.
I wasn't trying to be funny. I was telling the truth.
It's insensitive. Kelly's in Australia right now.
Oh, okay.
She went to visit her family for 3 weeks, and Chris Scopo, or Scopa, which I've been calling him for 3 weeks, is taking her place.
Okay.
What's happening to you when she comes back? What do we do with you?
I guess I'm.
Do you stay?
I don't know. I guess not.
What do you?
She wrote. She did write. She wrote an email. She's like, "I'm going to be back the 21st. I'll book the show." I was like, "Oh,
Why don't
okay."
we have them have a competition to see who can be who can have that chair?
He wins.
Do you know Kelly, Adrian?
Not well.
I don't fucking know. I was expecting that.
Oh,
I'm
God,
kidding.
I'll never live it down.
No,
You want
never
to know more stuff that I could cook? How about I make you a cookbook?
How about you just make me something to eat?
All right, what do you want?
Black dick.
What?
All right.
Hey, I
In a
think we're
crock-
all getting insensitive here.
No, I would
This
like.
is-
I like lasagna.
I can make good lasagna.
Really,
Mhm.
I love
I was
it.
going to say that. I can make good lasagna.
I think Kelly. You do you like Kelly?
I really don't know her that well. I've only
Wow.
probably talked to her
Wow.
She
twice.
could have just lied. Like, yeah,
I
she's
have
great.
to just.
No, why
she
am I
was
gonna
swallowing
lie?
when that started because Kelly's going to hear that and be like, "Oh, great, Appaloochie hates me," but she had
No,
water
I
in
was
her
drinking
mouth.
water. I probably met her twice. She seems really nice. I've never talked.
I love that you changed it from swallowing to drinking water.
Yeah, well,
Yikes.
Nothing. All right, well, give me the
I
bandana.
just
I'll take
feel
it.
it's a little insensitive. We have a guest who's a young lady, and she's very
She's
kind
not
and
young.
funny, and that's a good point. It's a lady in her early 40s, but
what is
very
the band-
sweet.
She's
Still,
not 40s.
No.
Um,
What's the bandana
are you not in your
mean?
40s?
No.
it's a
What are you in your
bandana.
50s?
I love that her comeback was, "What are you in your 50s?"
Yeah, I jog a lot.
No, she's fitting in. And what do you want me to treat her differently? I'm treating her like I treat anybody else on this fucking show, Joe.
She should be
if she
treated
wants to be,
differently. She's not doing
part
very
of the
well in her career.
Okay, that's a point taken.
That's true.
How long you been in the business?
9 years.
Holy shit!
She was a finalist on Last Comic Standing.
I'm kidding.
She's not.
I'm kidding. It was
That's
a
where we
joke.
met. I got Adrienne's back. Hey, Bob, why don't you fuck
Jesus
amateur
Christ.
hour over here? Fuck me.
Wow.
Good God.
I don't know how to undo that.
Is that Dane?
I need a producer. What's your name again? Sean. You produce, right? What, will you stay here in New York and produce our shows? Huh?
I'll lift this whole show up.
Really? Yeah. All right, cool. From where? Where do you live?
Unless I can stay in there. I'm in Seattle.
Oh, fuck it. Don't whisper on the phone. Will you listen, Adrienne? Adrienne, let me tell you how this works.
Sorry.
Let me tell you this works.
I forgot.
Adrienne, let me tell you how the fucking
Wow.
show works.
Yes.
When you whisper into the microphone,
Other people
we all hear you going, Joe, I know. It's okay.
You're right.
What did you say to Joe?
It was very sexual.
No, I didn't.
What did
I
you
just
say?
Said, Whose
Oh.
apartment is this? That's all I said.
It's not an apartment. It's a studio. Fourth wall breaker. Do you do when you're on a sitcom? Do you look into the camera like Burt Reynolds?
You're assuming I've been on a sitcom.
We all are. I think that. I think I really like Adrienne. I think she's very funny. Jay, you're not doing as good as I thought. You're actually Adrienne's doing better than you. Actually,
good.
if we were judging,
Adrienne's amazing. Adrienne's one of the best comics in the city.
Let's not get carried away. In what city? Brooklyn?
Brooklyn's still a pretty good city.
It's all right.
Brooklyn would be the third largest city or fourth largest city in America.
Well, you know what's weird?
Fourth.
I was thinking about these clubs, these small little venues that all over the place now, Queens, Brooklyn, that you guys, and even the bars. It sets you up in a different way, unless this is what's going to happen, and it might. I don't know, but when you get used to working in front of 20 people, 50 people, whatever that is, and you get used to working that cut you slack. You know what I mean? Like when I do these rooms where they cut you a lot more slack because there's less people, and they assume that it's more of an art thing. It's more of a I don't know if it's stand-up comedy, but when you go to like the Stress Factory or you go and do a real headlining gig, if you're going to be a real fucking comic someday, and they call them club comics, I don't believe in this. I believe that if you're funny anywhere. I can go be funny in these little rooms. I can take the same act that works at an improv or works in front of fucking the 3,000 people at a theater or 18,000 people in an arena and go and perform in front of 20 people in a bar, and it's still funny.
18,000 people. What are you on, Girl Code?
So I don't believe funny is funny, but I think when you get used to working a certain vibe in those little rooms, and then when you go in front of 300 people or 200 people at a room where it's a professional club and everybody on it is fucking nailing it, I don't think that comedy works.
Well, you got to do both.
I think you have to do
You
both.
have to do both.
But I think that comedy, it can fuck you up. It can give you bad
indigestion.
No
habits.
No, bad habits.
Yeah, we did.
I could be wrong.
I agree with you. There's a comic we saw that does mainly this alt room. All he does is the alt room. I'd say it's 95% all comics at this open mic.
Right.
And he does stuff that the comics love. But then he did a show where it's an audience, and they were like, "We don't get this."
But that's different. Like obviously, if you're just trying to make the audience, you can't try to make the audience that you're performing to laugh. You got to get what you think is funny and perform that in as many different venues as you can. But I think if you're just trying to make a bunch of comics laugh, and you get good at making comics laugh, you're not going to do well in front of the audience because we're all animals.
Yeah, comics also laugh at like premises. Comics will appreciate like a good premise and get into it.
Yeah.
And that's what happens at a lot of the quote unquote alty rooms.
It's very slow. I mean, the new comedy that's out there now, it takes a long time to get to the punchline.
Yeah, it's very slow. But we also have
It's
that Boston
very-
thing where it's a fucking 1,000 punchlines. We
Yeah,
talk
but
a mile
I
in a
don't
minute.
know if look at man. I don't know if it's ever going to be funny to me. Where it takes 10 years to get there, and it's not that great of a payoff. It's good.
I agree.
But it's not. I'm like, I mean, that might work. I guess that worked. I mean, it's always industry too, because you got to remember that the industry gets sick of us, and they want new. And when new comes, that's what they start picking. And when they start making new that famous or that rich, that's what everybody starts to fucking do. But as a stand-up, there's a point in your career where you're going to have to be what you are.
Yeah.
Not funny, Chris.
internally. You know,
but a lot of jokes is always going to sell. It's always going to work. There's new things where you tell stories or there's one-liners, but just firing off jokes that are funny is always going to be.
I mean, look, that
work.
You're always going to get work if you can write a joke. Absolutely, you can always find a job and you'll always be on there. But I think there's guys that want to be like a Louis or a Chris or a Patrice or a Billy, and then there's people that just want to make money in the business.
I think there's also people who have just don't understand. Like I want to be like one of. I want to be the best dude in the fucking world. I want to make them laugh harder than anybody else. And I think I watch comics.
Joe, can you tell him that's not going to happen?
I watch comics get off stage.
Whisper this to Joe.
I'm not whispering anymore.
It's not happening.
I watch comics get off stage and they don't even do that well. Yeah. And maybe every joke got like a little laugh, or
and they're like
chuckle.
crushed.
And they're like, oh yeah, it's
ripped
killed
it. They're
like,
immediately
if I
tweeting
have
out
one joke that doesn't annihilate, I say that's kind of a shitty set. Like that's the standard.
Yeah, there's some people that just bomb and they don't even.
That's the fucking weirdest.
They don't even. They just walk off like nothing. Like it was just fine.
That ruins my night.
Like it ruins. If I fucking have an offset, I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I'm probably gonna say something during the set, like, woof. I'm gonna let you know that I know
that this is going bad.
People who like literally will stay in the joke till the very last tag and then get nothing and then go, so anyways, and right into the next joke. I'm like, wow, that's kind of serial killerish. That's like craziness. That's like, I am saying this no matter what, because I have no other option. You know what I mean?
But is it better to be like unaffected by the audience and just do what you're supposed to do, or should you acknowledge it?
I think. Look, I don't. I think that that's a good question.
It's hard for me because, like, if they're not going with me, I'm like, hey, you guys don't appreciate this, and I get that.
Right.
We're all gonna have a shitty next 15 minutes.
I think. I don't know.
I love that she just announced how much time she basically does all the 15 minutes.
In the city, you do 15 minutes.
I know. I'm kidding. It was a joke.
Oh,
well, I like that. You do 15 minutes and you said 15 minutes, so it's
I'm
immediately
bombing
they
right
are gonna hit. You walk out and they're like, no.
My opening joke just bombs.
Do like 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Whisper it.
Like, hey guys,
just
I know
whisper
this
it
isn't
in the
going
mic.
well.
Hang on one second. Make her feel more comfortable like her mom. Get her a hairbrush. Hello.
Is that a masturbation thing?
No,
the microphone in the mirror.
I see.
Jesus.
Who masked do you jerk off with a hairbrush?
Yeah, what the fuck?
What are you sticking in your ass?
What's an
The
Attell
fucking
joke?
Prickly side?
I'm referencing an Attell bit, and everyone turns on me like I'm a dick. That's his joke.
Yeah, you know, we don't ever do other comedians' jokes.
I don't do it. I thought I was referencing. We're all gonna be like, oh,
Hey,
that Dave Attell
yeah,
joke.
We're not robots like you, fucking reference mind. Okay? We live our lives, not fucking everybody else's.
What are you talking about? I enjoy listening to comedy in my life. You dumb-dumb.
You always know when Joe gets hurt when he starts singing. What are you talking about?
Joe's shoulders round in his fucking head. His chin pokes into his chest. And he just,
I don't know what's going on here.
That's my Adam's apple, Lewis.
Joe does have a chin for an Adam's apple.
Vice versa, I think.
Either.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's get back to Adrienne stinking, huh? So you bomb a lot everywhere. You bomb.
That's it. How else do you want to destroy
Well,
me?
that was going to be weird. You don't really bomb, but you were taking a sip, so it got really quiet.
I actually heard you're very funny.
Oh, thank you.
Chris,
well, he heard it from me like 10 minutes ago on the podcast.
Italia, he's Italian
That's
too.
another Jewish person.
Yeah, well, fucking
she acts like it.
Oh, well, how come Chris gets credit? I talked about she was the funniest comic in the city.
Chris
you poo-pooed.
Chris Italia.
Who's like Chris
his
Italia?
opinion should mean more.
What?
Who's Chris Italia?
Chris
manager.
Chris Italia is her manager who said I was looking for. I actually sent a tweet out 2 weeks ago. I'm looking for funny girl comics to be on the show. There was a few that tweeted back, but not too much, which tells me that a lot of funny girl comics don't follow me or listen to the show. So I was like, whatever. And then I told Chris that, and he said, I have to have you on because you're funny as shit. So.
Adrienne's the funniest girl.
Oh, she's funny. You know who really blew me away the other night? I mean, who really hit the next level of comedy where I was like, fucking just, she is a monster on stage. Amy Schumer. I look, I've known Amy for
Who's that?
She's this blonde girl. She has a show on Comedy Central.
What's that?
It's a show.
No, Comedy Central.
Oh, it's a comedy channel.
It's a network I was on 7 years ago for 4 minutes.
Is that a subway station? Comedy
All right, we got the joke. Can we move on? So yeah, she fucking annihilated the other night. Like, when I was watching it, like, fucking holy shit. She is just funny, just fucking funny. It's every 10 seconds, 20 seconds is just a fucking monster laugh. I can't believe how funny she's unbelievable, man. Really unbelievable. But side note, yeah, Chris told me I have to have you on. So here you are. What do you have?
Here I am.
I think you're great. I think you're fucking great.
Oh, thank you.
Don't shrug your shoulders at that. Your manager.
She has whispered some of the funniest shit of the show.
Yeah,
I'm the comic whisperer.
Yeah, please go back and listen to her whispers.
My girlfriend's a comedian. She had a great set last night. She's been on the show.
Yeah,
Has been asked back.
Sarah's really funny.
Sarah Silverman's really funny too. Very funny.
I don't date Sarah Silverman. Talamash is her last name.
Sarah Silverman is very funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's one of my favorites. Can I just say something real quick about that? She was here the other night too. The other night at the Cellar was Sarah, Norton, Colin, Amy, and Louie, and myself, and Daryl Hammond. We're all
What's it called? Pasty Men and Jew Broads?
Did they let you sit with them?
Hang on 1 second.
Give it to me.
I'm going to give it to you. Thank God fucking Joe saved you with a really good one, even though it hurt my feelings. Like, honestly, it made me feel bad. Like, I can still taste it right here.
All right.
It was really... Remember the time my stepfather came out when I was in the 4th grade and went, "You fucking idiot, stupid!"
Well, that's... Who says idiot stupid back to back?
No, that's what I said.
Yeah.
And then he hit me after I corrected him.
He sounds like a real dum-dum to me.
Anyways, Sarah Silverman, to me, is fucking smoking hot.
Yeah.
There's something about her that drives me nuts. And I had I love Kyle. I'm friends with him. I love that they're together. I love them together. But I had a dream.
Oh boy.
Kyle Grooms?
About Kyle?
No, not about Kyle. Kyle Dunnigan. Will you fucking get into business, Lewis? And know who's dating who?
Yeah. If you don't know who Sarah Silverman's dating, you're not in the business.
Yes.
Good
of
point.
course. Thank you.
You got to get your priorities straight.
Thank you, Joe.
Know who Sarah Silverman is dating.
So she's
Kyle Grooms.
But she was dating a Tell.
Oh God. No.
Would you mind if I ran and pissed real quick? I'm going to die over
Go
here.
ahead.
I'm
Go
going to
piss.
throw up urine.
Go ahead, piss. You always got to piss. It's like, do you have diet-fucking-beaties?
I got problems. I drink a lot of tea, and I have my dad is the same thing. I got real pee problems.
Pee, you fucking
All right,
dad.
I'm going to squirt it out of my penis.
Jesus Christ.
I put my penis in the palm of my hand, and I punch it. And
Just go. What are you talking for?
I'm trying to make a joke.
Well, go make it to yourself in a mirror like her mother.
The show is weird without headphones on.
Yeah, well, leave. Go pee. We gotta go.
Go. What's stopping you?
Just
go. Just go, you fucking Darth Vader at the end of Return of the Jedi looking son of a bitch.
That's wordy. Give him the fucking bandana.
What do you mean?
Take it, wrap it around your cock.
Boy, this audience is dying. I got some open sores that this king could bandage up.
Oh, God.
Nothing? No. I had a fantasy about her. I had this really... It's probably because I haven't had sex in 3 months. What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
How long did it take you to have sex?
It was 7 weeks.
7 weeks, that's it?
After my chick had a baby.
How long did it take you you jerked off? We talked about that.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Actually, there's a podcast coming out this Thursday. I think it's a half-hour quickie that I put out where Louis J. fucking Gomez.
What's the J stand for?
jerk off.
Juice layer.
Juice layer.
Juice layer.
What the fuck
Did you
is
say
wrong with
juice layer or juice slayer?
Juice.
Oh, okay. Juice layer. I like juice layer better.
His wife was on, and I guess she's still mad at him because he talked about on this podcast how he jerked off in the whole hospital bathroom while she was in labor.
She wasn't in labor yet.
She was in labor.
It's a weird thing to get off on.
Huh?
No,
It's a
it
weird
wasn't
thing
that.
to get off
Dude, you
on.
know what I'm talking about, dude. You know when you have fucking
what?
You know when you're look.
Adrian's stuck because she has nobody to whisper to.
Joe, come
you know
back.
when you know if you fucking walk around and you know you're not gonna be able to jerk off for a while,
Yeah.
so you just kind of jerk one out just to get it out of you. Yeah, it was one of those things.
Yeah, one of those things. Well, his wife is in the other
labor?
room.
That's
yeah.
a little fucking.
She wasn't in labor.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up, Big Irish J.
Jesus.
She's already fucking mad at me. Don't get another dude on fucking her side. All right?
Why?
Say I'm okay. Say it's normal.
You're okay, man.
No, it's not.
You're
Jay.
safe. You're in a safe spot.
Jay,
You should
it's
just-
not okay.
By the way,
But wait, was she in labor though?
Dude him.
Hey, you just
Was
really.
she-
I don't like-
What'd you say, Adrian?
You should have just kept that to yourself.
I know.
That's the
what I
real
should have done.
problem.
The semen.
It's good to have a woman back on the show. You're absolutely right. He should
Do
have
it
just.
and keep it.
Was
to
she in
yourself.
labor though?
Don't
For real?
announce
She
it.
wasn't in labor yet.
Don't announce it on the podcast, right?
She was.
Yes.
I mean, don't listen to her because I need you to
No,
be as
tell
honest
her.
as possible on the show. We need you to. I need these fights, so we have no content.
Okay.
But no, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she came on. We did a mini episode.
She came on. It's coming out this Thursday. A mini episode where she confronts Lewis on being a piece of shit, a hunk of garbage.
The baby's there. Gnome's there. It's actually kind of fun.
Yeah, the baby was
What I
there.
want to know is, what did you jerk off to?
I don't want to get into this anymore.
Yeah.
Nothing.
The baby coming out.
Circle of life.
The idea was like I saw his mouth coming out of her puss. I was like, that seems convenient.
Jesus Christ.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Oh.
I
And
want
then you were like, I don't
God.
have to do that anymore.
I've never erased anything off this podcast. I want to edit that out.
You're not editing.
I want to edit that. Where are you going? What do you have? Diabetes too?
No,
Who is this guy?
He's the co-founder of Potaholics.
I know what that means. Because
Produces-
I have a co-founder too, and he has a day job. So what is
He runs the whole site. That's
what
it.
does he do?
That's it. He produces shows and produces all the content on there.
Really? Do you want it to come under the umbrella of Riotcast?
What, have Potaholics? All of Potaholics?
The whole Potaholics under
You
Riotcast.
talk to him. He's the brains.
Nah, forget
I'm
it
the
then.
looks.
The show's over. All right, I'm going to read this real quick, guys. This is I'm in a good mood. I'm glad this crew's in. I was in a shitty mood when I came in here, and I feel better.
No problem.
Not you.
But mostly.
What?
Mostly me, probably. Right?
Probably most of you, Joe. Also, Rob said if you want to announce... Oh, we got a big announcement coming out. I'm very excited.
Today?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, it's going to be Monday.
Well, yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm saying you're announcing it now, though.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You said today. It's not really today.
Yes.
Okay. First of all, let's get to this. Amazon.com is one of our sponsors, and so is GameFly.
That's not an announcement. That's
Shut the fuck up. I'm announcing it after this. It's called a tease, you fucking stupid idiot. Is that too abrasive?
I actually like Lewis. I like Lewis a lot.
You like him because he just pimped you out. He just said, don't you fucking
sorry.
disagree with me.
You know what?
stared
I
him
said?
down.
A guy that big,
Right?
Yeah, he went.
He wouldn't have been able to fucking pimp you like
No,
that.
no way.
a guy that big, you got to fucking tell him how it is right away because you can't. He's 6'8". You got to fucking.
Yeah, but he's got something wrong with him.
I'd be so hurt if somebody put the word "actually" before the sentence "I like Joe." Actually, I like Lewis. I actually like.
I like
Oh,
that
boy.
because usually I hate Lewis. So and actually I like Lewis. It's a big step up.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Well, the actually implies that most people don't.
No, he nailed it.
Lewis did come into it. I was like, "Hey, what's up, Lewis?" And he just stared at me. Just
A
stared.
little aggressive.
Because he's can I do my plugs? I don't know how I got on this fucking.
You should
fuck.
think about getting plugs.
No, dude, that's bullshit. That's fucking. So I gotta have a wig hair like you.
Plug plugs.
I got great hair.
You look like
Spectacular.
your hair doesn't belong on
Jesus.
your face.
What does that mean?
That means you're not as good looking as your hair.
No, certainly not. But it's the one thing
It's
I
like
got
Beaker.
going. It's like what? I missed
Beaker from the Muppets.
Oh yeah, I got a little Beaker thing going.
Yeah, you do.
Very
You-
lovable Beaker.
You do. You look like you have newborn baby hair.
Dude, that is actually hilarious. Beaker really does just have a hole as a mouth. That is really funny, dude.
You have to feed Joe solids with a straw. All right, here we go. Amazon.com. If you're going to buy anything off of the internet, anything off of Tech Talk, anything at all, you can buy clothes and food and fucking electronics. Please go to riotcast.com/Robert Kelly, and there's an Amazon link right on our page. Just bookmark that. So anytime you buy anything, anything off of Tech Talk that I talk about or whatever it is, use that link, use that page, bookmark it, and you'll be supporting our sponsors, which is great for us, great for you, and great for them. So make sure you go to riotcast.com/Robert Kelly and bookmark that page. And anytime you buy anything off the internet, use that link. And Gamefly.com is the shit, man. It's the Netflix of video game. If you guys love video games, you need to go to Gamefly.com/YKWD. And you will get a free 15-day 2-disc trial. Okay? Make sure you go to Gamefly.com/YKWD and join. You get 15 days free. The new Rockstar game's coming out right now.
Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto. What is it? 7? Five?
Oh, yeah.
Which I'm in. Laszlo put me in another one. So make sure you get that game. Go buy it. Or go rent it.
It came out today.
Huh?
It
came out today.
Yeah.
So make sure you. It has multiplayer. It's a fucking kick-ass game. They really added a lot of new features into.
Where is it this time?
It's L.A.
I think it's LA, but it's you can play you can do 3 different characters now. You can do 3 different guys. It's what he showed me a few months ago. What's going on with this game, and it's fucking crazy. It's a totally different experience. It has all the great features from the last games, but it's really new. I mean, you don't have to. It's 3 different missions, 3 different people. You can choose to live whatever the 3 different guys. You can go through who they are and what their missions are. It's really cool. It's unbelievable. The graphics are fucking insane. So go to Gamefly.com right now, Gamefly.com/YKWD, and get 15 days free or a 2-disc trial, and you can get that game and other games. It's the Netflix of video gaming. And there's the last one before we get to the big, holy shit, fuck me, suck a dick. Or a black dick announcement. We have tweakedaudio.com, which I use. A lot of people have used. They are very, very, very cool headphones. They're inexpensive. These aren't Bose. These aren't amazing. Oh my God. These are headphones that you throw in your bag. You throw in your car. You get a few pairs. They're inexpensive. And now with our code, you get 33% off and free shipping. What's the code?
Dude.
Type in dude at checkout and you get 33% off. Already inexpensive headphones. They have mic, non-mic, different colors, different styles. My favorite ones are the green and white ones. They kind of look like the Apple ones with the mic. They're fucking great. So 33% off and free shipping right now if you use the code word dude at checkout. Now for the good news. Adrienne, you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure you're ready?
Yes.
I want to see some excitement. You getting excitement?
This is it.
That literally is the most excited I've ever seen, Adrienne.
How about you? You excited?
Yeah. That good?
I'd rather have Adrienne's non-excitement.
I'd
rather see her eyebrows go up
was
again than to see whatever that was.
Yeah.
We have a new show coming to the network. Another new one, and I'm so excited to announce this show. You
Debbie
guys,
Iapalucci is cooking with Debbie.
That's not her last name.
Louis J. Gomez, the real dude.
I already have a show on the network.
You guys aren't getting along, and it's
No,
not
we're
his
getting along
fault.
great.
No, he's scared. I think he's scared of Lewis.
You are. You're
He's
scared.
scared of Lewis.
Why are you scared of Lewis?
I'm scared to death of Lewis.
It's the tattoo.
What, the birch trees?
girl trees?
Yeah, whatever it
He
is.
got birch trees on his fucking. And this is the thing: when he loses weight, it's just going to be a mess, and when he gains weight again, it's just going to look shitty. Why fucking birch trees?
What is a birch tree? It's a tree.
New beginnings.
It's the tree. Why couldn't you just get new beginnings? The words, so we can know what it means.
Because it has a symbolism. It's artistic.
Yeah, but it's autistic is what it is. There's 95 of them. Just get one birch tree with something carved in it so we can know what it is.
Why did you want trees, by the way? We talked about this.
I told you it symbolizes new beginnings.
Why did you want trees? Like, why trees? Because you said that you want...
Because I smoke a lot of trees, son.
No, why did you want trees?
Why did I want trees?
Yeah.
Because I thought it looked cool.
Yeah. The keyword is thought.
You should have run this by us.
How long
Yeah.
did you think about that tattoo before you got it?
It's been designed for like probably 6 months.
Designed? What do you have, a team? What are you, HD TV? What the fuck do you mean designed? Who designed it? You walked in the day of and go, dude, I want birch trees. It's a sign of new hope in life. He goes, what's a birch tree? And you Googled it.
No,
and he
no,
drew
no.
the first picture that
my
came
buddy.
up on Image
It's my
Google.
buddy.
Well, I don't care if it's your buddy. Your buddy fucked you.
No, he didn't.
Your buddy should have talked you out of that.
It's not really your
Still don't see
buddy
it.
if he told you to get that.
I can't even. It looks like bamboo. Is it? You sure it's not bamboo?
It's fucking birch trees.
like
He did this one
cobblestone.
too. He did my rose.
He did your.
Jesus. Jeez.
What
You
did the
guys
rose-
are shitting on it so much that I have to switch sides and tell him I like it. I feel bad.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, it's
The
great.
new show coming out. I'm very excited to announce. I don't have a date yet, so don't. We are going to have that very soon, but the new show that's coming to the Riotcast Network, the funniest network on the fucking planet,
Bar none.
is. Do you guys know?
No.
Whispering with Adrienne.
Boom.
Oh,
Nice.
That's right, baby. Nick DiPaolo is coming to the Riotcast Network. His new show is coming to the network. We're very excited. He is back. He is back where he should be, in front of a microphone, spitting out his fucking thoughts, his opinions,
racism.
Shut up, Lewis. No, his comedy. He is one of the funniest guys on stage. One of the funniest guys behind a mic. Him on radio, to me, is one of the most interesting, dynamic. Fucking just says what he feels. Doesn't hold back. I love Nick DiPaolo. He is one of the funniest guys on the planet, comedy-wise, and then doing radio, and now he's doing a podcast, his podcast on the Riotcast Network. We are excited to have him. It's going to be fucking epic, this show. Because you know what? With a podcast, nobody can tell him what the fuck to say. Nobody can tell him what to do. He's going to do whatever the fuck he wants. It's just him. It's unbelievable. It's going to be an unbelievable show.
Is it once a week or every day?
Right now, it's going to be once a week. But here's the thing. He's going to be able to do it whenever the fuck he wants. If something happens, he'll be able to jump on the air. But it's going to be once a week. It's on the Riotcast Network. It's the newest show that's coming out. We've been holding on to this for a while. It all came to fruition last week. We're very excited. It's going to be huge. I can't wait to listen to it. I used to love listening to his old podcast when he did it out of his house. Nick Dip, I think it was, right?
What's this one called?
Nick DiPaolo.
The Nick DiPaolo show?
Fucking all you need, man. It's all you fucking need. Nick DiPaolo. That's the name of the show. So it's more information will be coming out soon. We're redoing the whole website. A lot of shit, new shit's happening. So we added, Mandy Statmiller, who's killing it on the network right now. She skyrocketed past all expectations. Thousands of people listening to her show right now. She's doing her show, and now Nick DiPaolo, and we're gonna be adding more too. But this Nick is fucking. Oh my god, it was one of my favorites, and I'm very excited to have him. So Nick DiPaolo, welcome you to the network. Make sure when his show comes out, you subscribe, you review, and you retweet, and you like, and you do all the shit that we need. All 50,000 people that listen to this show, you go the fuck over there and listen to that show. Okay? Make sure you support them. All the new shows. All the shows on Riotcast except for one.
Jim Florentine's Metal Comedy.
No, I love that show. So that's it. Nick DiPaolo's coming to the Riotcast, baby. Very excited. Now,
You know, I try to do that every time I land on an airplane. I try to start like a slow applause.
Really?
Yeah.
When you land?
As soon as the wheels touch the ground.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you're fucking
That's
annoying.
when it's most likely to be in an accident.
When it touches the ground.
Yeah,
You should land.
that's when you're gonna crash. You're gonna wait till you come to a stop.
Yeah, you land
That's
when
when you
hear-
go off the runway and fucking. Sorry.
What? Sorry about what? You're absolutely right.
Well, you made a weird face.
Oh, that's because I had gas. Sorry.
Over here.
Sorry about that. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Joe. That you should applaud when you get to the gate.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's when everybody farts too when they get to the gate. You ever notice that? The plane starts to stink as soon as they're pulling up to the gate. Like everybody's pressure gas just is released. That's plane farts.
It's like Adrian's whispers.
You know, I spent hours convincing Nick to do a podcast.
When?
Car ride. Quite a while ago. A few months ago.
Yeah, he
It was like a 4-hour car ride.
He should, man. He should be doing podcasts.
Of course. I mean, no, he's the most perfectly designed person for a podcast.
He should be on radio every day. But the thing is that he should be on radio. I mean, I don't get why Sirius hasn't picked him up. I don't understand why they didn't hand him a show. I know they don't want to give him the money. They don't want to pay him what he should be paid. But if I was in business, I would have him. I would have a show. I'd put him right on there. I don't get it. You know, but this is the age of, you know, let's give Justin Bieber a fucking network and not give Nick DiPaolo, who should be in front of a microphone talking.
Yeah, well, this is where Nick needs to be without a boss.
No boss. It's him at his house.
That's the key, yeah.
He gets to stay home. He's got a studio at his house.
Yeah.
Everything's going to be set up there. And, you know, I can't wait because, you know.
I'd love to hear his rants. He's going to rant about the good stuff.
You know what? I don't care if you agree or disagree with him. He can't fuck with somebody who's being as honest as a guy like that.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, because everybody censors themselves except for Lewis.
Yeah, Nick's a real ass dude.
He is a.
And he's unlike a lot of other real ass dudes where he's funny, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Some guys are just real ass dudes.
Jokes.
Yeah, he has fun and jokes, and you'll actually laugh. It's not just him promoting himself.
Right.
Real ass dude. Right. Exactly. He's so funny too, man. Every time I've worked with Nick, it's just fucking hilarious. Every time I got mad at him, we were doing Just for Laughs. The fuck was it? Nasty Show. The first time I did the Nasty Show, it was Attell, CK, DiPaolo, and Geraldo.
Amateur hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus.
And I'm on the show, and I'm like, of course I'm fucking nervous. And you know Nick can be a little fucking ball busty.
How so?
He can. Well, you walk up to the room. Jesus Christ, Kelly, you got fat. All right, way to ease into a fucking fat joke. I've been thinking that the whole subway ride down. When I sat down and the little Asian lady couldn't get next to me on the 2-seater on the train, I felt fat. When I got up and I took a piss and I couldn't button my pant back up. But now I walk in and boom, hey, fat fuck.
Nick's one of the few guys that busts balls incessantly one-on-one when there's no audience.
Yeah.
He's like, you got the teeth of a British nanny. We're in his hotel room. I'm like, all right, thought maybe we could just chat. And then one time we're eating an apple. I'm like, how do you eat an apple without floss? He goes, well, I don't have the teeth of a jack-o'-lantern. Literally, it's him and I at his hotel at like 1 a.m. where I'm like, maybe we could turn it off. I don't know, just be friends. Who zings one-on-one? Like I don't understand what the purpose of that is even.
I thought when he made fun of Patrice, I heard the story of Patrice got back from test for diabetes. He goes, I have 8 out of 10 things that kill a black guy. He goes, one of them a handgun. It was funny. Patrice said the N-word, and I don't want to say it.
This is the funny part about that. Is that wow, your delivery stinks. Holy shit. My God. Wow. I fucking heard Adrian whisper on that one. What did he just say? Was that supposed to be funny?
Is he always here?
I think Kelly should be back.
I like Kelly.
I take another sip. Oof. Yeah, he I remember we were doing the Just for Laughs, and I was so nervous. Nick was hosting, and then I go on. And I come off, and he goes, Jesus, as I'm exiting, he's going back on. He goes, Jesus Christ, blah, 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 blah. And I thought he said, would you fucking stole those jokes or something like that? I was so waiting for him to smash me and to give me shit that I thought he said, and I went back down and I was so fucking mad because I just had a killer set on a show that I was already intimidated on. And Louis like, what's wrong? And I'm like, that motherfucker. It's like, dude, what the fuck? I just had a good set. And he said, he said some shit. I don't know, like you fucking hack or you fucking, something like that. And I was, what the? He's like, are you sure? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, dude, fucking forget it. I was like, fuck him, forget it. And then we did the next show. And Louis comes up to me and goes, you fucking idiot. I go, why? He goes, he said, holy shit. When did you get that funny? Would you steal jokes? Because he was saying that I was really, really funny. It was a fucking unbelievable compliment that Nick DiPaolo was giving, which I've never got. And I was such an insecure fucking fatty that I was like, he fucking told me I stole jokes. I almost cried in my fucking asshole I am.
Voss, I was talking to Voss a little while ago, and he was like, hey man, is Nick all right? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, he's not sick, right? I was like, I don't think so. And he's like, oh, he called me and told me he heard one of my bits on Sirius, and he said he liked it. Voss thought he was sick. He's a kinder, gentler Nick.
Well, his house is amazing.
Yeah.
We all went to a real picnic at.
It wasn't a picnic. It was a barbecue. My picnic was the best picnic of all time.
Your
He had a good
picnic is
barbecue.
the fucking
They're
worst.
separate. Why can't you just give him a compliment on a nice barbecue? You got to bring in my picnic. That was great.
Yeah, because were you at the picnic, Adrienne?
No, but I heard you talk about it on your podcast.
It's a terrific picnic.
That you showed up with your whole family. And there's like one balloon up.
It was a fucking great picnic.
It really was one balloon and fucking like 8 like alternative girl comics.
It was.
That I never met.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, they like had
Joe.
And you had your wife.
Yeah, they had fucking
there.
tofu French fries out on the fucking on a dirty blanket. It was like I show up. Gary's coming and Louis. He named all my friends, but but people showed up at different times. Right. Everybody showed up and left because nobody they wanted to see was there except for Joe and his girlfriend.
I had a blast.
Yeah, of course you did because you knew everybody.
Yeah, well, maybe you could have got to know some people.
Yeah, that was hard. When I show up and they look up to me like, he brought a kid.
Yeah. I thought it was a wonderful picnic. I thought it was a nice gesture.
I'll take the
for me
fucking
to
bandana. I'll take the hit. And I don't give a fuck.
I thought it was a nice
gesture. Because I'm a real ass fucking dude. I'll wrap that right around there.
I thought it was a nice gesture.
It wasn't
to
a
get
gesture.
everyone together.
It was. You're not a fucking gesture.
I realized you would thank him for the invite.
You get sad when I don't call you for things. You get mad when I do.
You guys
you're,
go.
You're not an easy friend.
Here's the thing.
You're a tough friend.
I called Soda up. They're all having breakfast at this amazing place. Well, call me for that. Can I get a call for the fucking brunch?
Great breakfast.
Yeah, let me get a brunch.
I had some real humdingers, too.
You got me on a hot fucking field with one balloon and a Frisbee. And I got a fucking 3-month-old baby.
Jay just quietly made a fat joke.
What'd he say?
I said, they don't think you want to eat?
Very insensitive, Jay.
It just doesn't. It's
very insensitive.
I would too.
When I'm looking at 3 of his chins as he says a fat
You're
joke.
a real jerk. Real insensitive.
Now you fucking.
Jesus. We're trying to have a nice conversation here about how crooked my teeth are and how retarded Lewis is.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's happening with Chris, to be honest. He ruined a DiPaolo joke, which is not easy to do.
Oh, my God.
Adrienne doesn't know how microphones work, but we're having fun.
Scopo is a robot.
It's because her mother taught her how to use a microphone. Don't talk into it the whole time. If you have something to say, whisper it off to the side to the person. Nobody. It's not for everybody. Listen to me. Hey, how you doing, sir? Where'd you get that shirt?
Wait, you want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Sad to me.
Your father died.
No, that was great. That was great. That was actually good.
Bobby,
I fucking love you.
Come on,
that was a good time in my life.
I'm sorry. I'm
Be
sorry.
nice.
I haven't had a
over
father.
it.
I haven't had a father either.
So I think it was for her birthday or something. She didn't want me to get her a gift. She just wants me to help her write some jokes.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
That's sweet.
I like that.
Yeah.
That was sweet. That's
Yeah.
not funny. What a mean daughter.
Give her some of your bits that don't
really
work.
just fucking.
Can't do suicide
Give her.
jokes.
All right.
do you think about suicide?
Once in a while.
Really?
Not as much anymore, but sometimes.
Why? What? Joe, why are you laughing?
I'm having fun. This is a great group. This should just be the show. We're all
I
adding a nice
really
thing
like
here.
this group.
This should be the show.
I'm in agreements, except for one. The right side of this room, including fucking guest boy. I'm kidding. Oh, Jesus.
He doesn't look like you find out he's a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like he fucking invented Google.
Oh yeah.
I like that everyone's
Smart
had
motherfucker.
at least one bomb today. I feel like
I've had 7.
Yeah.
So I want to. That interests me though. When you think I don't know if I'm an egomaniac or a narcissist that I don't think about suicide. I think about getting hurt. You know, like having something happen where I wind up in the hospital and then people feel bad for me.
And this, I'm not ripping on you because I go through this now. Is it because of getting older? Like, have you changed? Because I think we're the same age.
How old are you?
I'm 42.
You're
42?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look good, dude.
Yeah, you look way younger than Bobby does.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
He looks younger than me?
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
By a lot.
I thought you were like
I thought it was
35.
30.
I thought you were like 27, 28.
Whoa, fucking wait up. Wait up.
We had this talk in Bellevue.
Shut up. Listen.
In Bellevue?
Bellevue, Washington.
He obviously has
I'm at
some
Bellevue
form of
Hospital.
gigantism. I assume he's dead by 40. They don't live that long, dude.
I think you look great.
Wait a minute. Look at me. Wait. We got to look at me for a second.
It'll take
I
a
am,
minute.
but my eyes hurt.
Don't try and
look
change your face.
42.
Why are you
His
fucking
sad
putting your
face is not
eyebrows up?
helping.
Yeah,
Wait, how old was Marlon Brando in Apocalypse Now?
Dr. Moreau?
You look 42. You look healthy.
There's no way I look 42.
You look like
I'm younger than 42.
You look
How
like
old
the-
are you? Like 47?
I look 40. I'm 40 fucking 2.
Okay.
You look
How
like
old do I look? Do I look 42?
I'd say you look for 38.
Yeah, 38, 42.
Anytime you want to be on this show, anytime you have something to play, you call up. Lorraine, what the fuck is your name again?
Lorraine.
That's not even offensive to
That's
you,
the
though.
best Italian name ever. Lorraine.
That's not even an Italian name.
That's not an Italian
What about
name.
Lorraine Bracco?
Yeah, Lorraine Bracco's Italian.
That's not really an Italian.
Lorraine.
What about Lorraine
Guglielmi.
McFly?
Lorena, maybe?
Okay, here's the deal. I think it's a weird like to commit to think about when you think about killing yourself. Is it? I'm
Usually
serious
after an
about
act.
this. Jesus.
What'd you say?
I missed it.
What'd you say?
I'm not going to repeat it.
Well,
You
I
have-
can't.
you have to
talk
repeat
about
it.
it really
Have
fast.
Have Scopo
say
repeat it. He's good at
Just
telling other
say
people's
it.
jokes.
Scopo.
Yeah, Scopo, what'd he say?
I said
I
usually
really
it's-
missed it. I'm
I
not
said
gonna
usually
lie.
it's after her act.
Oh,
Come on.
Oh.
Oh, that is so
Listen,
insensitive.
listen.
I don't
I know.
understand.
sensitive
Listen,
joke.
when you
I didn't
think,
even think it was that funny.
can I ask what the joke is about first?
Your actor
You
has
don't have to
bit.
do the
What
joke.
joke?
You have a suicide joke, right?
I have a couple.
She has a suicide act.
The whole
It's like,
thing's
it's like
not.
9 minutes.
Oh, shut up.
So what do you talk about?
Oh,
You
can
don't
I-
have to do the joke because I know that's uncomfortable. What's the idea, the premise of the joke?
Want me to tell it?
Which?
That's
joke?
easy. You tell it, Joe.
How about she's got a great one? My boyfriend said he wanted to kill himself, which made me mad
No.
because I want
you
to kill
messed-
myself, and then they'll think that we were in love.
You messed
I
up.
had a
How'd
suicide
it go?
pact.
My boyfriend said he wanted to kill himself, and I thought, great, now I won't be able to kill myself, or people will think we were in love.
That's pretty funny. That's funny.
I'd get the gist.
Now,
I think Russ Maneve is a great suicide
Have you-
joke.
have
you
you-
heard that one? It's great.
what is it?
He's like,
His fucking outgoing message on his phone.
he goes,
This
he's
is
like,
Rasmaneve.
he's like, when you're a kid, you hear people commit suicide. You're like, oh my god, how could anybody commit suicide? But then you get older, you're like, oh, I get it. That's it. It's a funny joke.
That is a funny joke. Have you ever thought about committing suicide?
Me, yeah. A lot.
Please, more.
Could you?
That could have been your act of kindness.
Yeah, could you? That would have been great. Just one.
I wish Soda were here because he could do a tail of the tape of you two. It would be fun.
In this corner.
In this corner, I do the same voice for everything.
Oh boy!
Wow. Have you ever thought about killing yourself, Scopo?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That surprises me.
Oh my god, all the time.
Have you seen
All
his
the
ass?
time?
Yeah.
What the
Listen,
fuck?
brother. Come on, stop. Listen to me. Why?
You'll stay on the podcast then.
Why?
I'm getting better. Honestly, before Alan and my...
No, it's
like
okay.
yesterday, I had a terrible day yesterday because of my sobriety. And I really wanted to drink. That's at my uncle's golf outing.
Yeah.
And everyone was drinking. And I
my God.
really, really wanted to drink really
I'm going to
bad.
say something to you right now. Kill
yourself.
I didn't know you were sober. Why don't we share this? We should hang out and touch dicks.
Jesus Christ. Look at me, Scopo.
They don't
Look,
really
Scopo, go
Scopo,
through
look
with
at me.
it. Seriously.
Stop it. Listen to me.
Put a rope around
I
your
want anytime you feel that way in the future, I want you to call me
All right,
day
thank you.
or night. Okay? Just not between 9:30 a.m. and 5 o'clock p.m. There's 2 hours you can call me. And then from 8 to 9, I'm usually doing shows, 9:30. Around 10...
Right after I kill myself.
10 to 11. 10 to 11:30. Cool. I'll probably walk the dog.
And always text him first.
No, seriously, look at me. Anytime you feel that way again, you think you're going to drink or you fucked up, honestly, go call me.
All right.
I don't care where I am or what I'm doing. I will pick up the phone. And if I don't pick up the phone, you text me and say, look, I need to talk. I'll know what that means because I don't want you to. You're new in sobriety, right?
Yeah, 5.5 months.
Yeah, dude, listen to me. You call me anytime you need to fucking talk about that. And I'm serious.
All right, I will.
Don't put yourself. Don't try to do shit on your own. That's the biggest problem we have, as we try to figure this shit out on our own, and we try to muscle through it. And then when you wind up drinking, and you're right back at square one, and you're fucked, and you don't know where you're going to be after that. You don't know where that one day is going to take you. You might not make it back. You might fucking jump in a car and ride off a fucking road. You understand what I'm
That's
saying?
why I didn't do it because I was like, I was really close to having a beer, and I was just like, just don't. Shit's going well for you. It's going in the right direction.
I mean, not
should say.
retelling other people's jokes, but
Yeah,
everything else, I'm
exactly.
sure, is going pretty well.
And why don't you tell me these things? We're comrades.
I don't know.
Can I call you Bobby when I want to
And what,
eat?
Bobby, what are you doing? Why you
What?
couldn't you? What the
Can I
fuck?
call you when I want to eat?
What?
You can't let me know that this guy he's sober.
I just found out right now, Joe.
Jesus,
Are
we
you
could've
literally
been- we could've
making
been
this
hanging
about
out.
you? Are you making this
I'm
about
making
you?
it. It's about him. You fuck. I have a lot of wisdom
well,
to
keep
give.
it on him.
Well, tell him he could call you also.
That's what I'm doing right now. You
No, you're
fucking-
fighting with him.
You drag
Well,
a
I'm
man
mad
out
at
of the
you.
bus.
Guys, stop
Why?
fighting with
I
each
feel
other,
like my
please.
parents are arguing.
I didn't know he was fucking
Please.
sober. You fucking dry drunk.
Joe, take a
I'm
drink.
not a dry drunk.
You're not a
I came
dry
from a
drunk.
meeting. Fucked directly from a meeting. You fuck.
Well, you need another one after this. You
I'm going to
cocksucker.
another one after this.
Good. Go to another one. Chew on a carrot. What are you saying? Are you gonna? Can you call me when you want to eat?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're 42. You've outlived it already, so don't worry about it.
No.
Yeah. What are you gonna call me? What are we gonna talk about?
It was a fucking joke.
I know. I'm joking
Jesus
with
Christ.
it. I'm ruining your joke.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Have you ever thought about?
You're no
I'm not even
ending.
gonna ask you.
No, never.
You've never thought about
No.
killing yourself?
No,
Never.
no,
Wow.
no.
Really?
You
Are
couldn't
you
find a rope long enough.
That only half makes sense.
not long enough, dummy?
I don't even know if it kind of makes sense.
It's please.
It's a lot of width.
I hope you find I hope you find a rope wide enough to go around your fat neck.
No, I did.
Ow! Don't physically touch people. You take it too far, Lewis. He's a pet monkey.
Make him do more of those good acts.
I want to make him do more of a better act on stage. That should be his next punishment. You have to get 6 good minutes of material. Go ahead.
Before he comes back on the show?
Yeah.
Podcast will be done by then.
Yeah, I know. The fad will be over. Nice shirt.
I wore it to a meeting. I know.
What a
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
asshole. There's some fucking poor drunk in the corner going, that's my drink of choice.
Well, that's why I had to wear it. I wore my jacket. I didn't wear it. Anyways.
I haven't gone to meetings though. I don't do that. I just stop.
That's why you want to drink at your golf game, you dum dum.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Why don't you take him to a meeting? When are
Probably
you
it.
going to another one?
Well, I'm leaving. Next Tuesday is the next time I'll be on.
Next Tuesday, go.
Oh, wait. Yeah, Tuesday.
What time?
12:15.
Till what time?
1:15.
Where is it at?
Downtown. Way
Next-
downtown.
Why don't you go with him next Tuesday?
Okay.
All right, so next
Great
Tuesday.
meeting.
There you go.
That's my go-to.
Okay,
my home
there you
meeting.
go. There you go. And you've thought about it now. You thought about. I really want to get in there. You thought about killing yourself
Yeah. Oh yeah.
recently?
No.
Like how? How would you kill yourself?
Yeah, but did you
I
think about
would go to the Empire State Building.
Jesus.
And it's not possible, but if
Thought
you
it out.
climb up, you'd shoot. I would shoot myself. I'm afraid of heights, and then just fall. because I want to make it a splash.
You want to shoot yourself and then fall.
Yeah.
That's a big spectacle. You could just
Yeah,
shoot
I
yourself
know.
at home.
And somebody's got to clean it up.
Listen, if I'm going out, I'm going out in style.
What pills and
But I
booze?
haven't thought about it in a while because Alan's helping me.
But when you think, do you mean think about it like, oh, I could kill myself, or do you think about it like, this is the
I
thing I'm gonna do?
I wouldn't do it because I wouldn't want to put my parents through that.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
Before I had a kid,
You gotta kill them
I'll
first.
tell you, one of the first thoughts I had after I had a kid was, wow, it's really weird. Like, suicide is not an option. Because that was always an option. Like, if it ever got so bad, I always said, well, I could always kill myself. And it was never like a dramatic, like, assholey thing. I was saying, look, if it really just became too unbearable, I think I could actually do that. You know, I've been in, like, some, dark places. But after you have a kid, you go, well, now I genuinely can't. So now I just hit my wife.
Jesus.
There's nothing funny about it.
Yeah,
the fact that you took us down that train of seriousness and we were like, wow, Lewis is actually making
Opening up.
Yeah, and then you hit it at the end. Unless you truly hit that
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
Now that's funny.
Thank you.
Oh, boy.
I've never thought about killing myself, but I think about dying. I think about dying, and I think about, like, how sad it would be if I died. Like, I would leave my wife, my kids, and people that I have, guys like even you guys. To leave you guys and have you, because I've had friends die, and I know what happens to us after you're gone, and it's a hole. I still go to talk to Patrice. I still go to fucking. I still have those moments where I'm like, let me fuck.
Do you still have his number in your phone?
I still do. And it's I can't believe he's gone. I can't believe he's fucking gone. So for somebody to kill themselves, it saddens me. I abuse myself. I'll abuse myself with sex, with fucked up thoughts and, dirty things. Even when I jerk off, it's abuse. It's not. I know you jerk off. Who gives a fuck? No, it's not. I jerk off, and the stuff I jerk off to is abusive shit. It's not. It's fucking vile shit because I want to feel fucked up, because I want to feel bad. That's how I punish myself. Or I do that with food. I'm fat. I'm overweight. It's so hard for me to get home right now, back to where I want to be. But that's my punishment. That's my suicide. I don't want to kill myself, but the people that get to the point where you're actually thinking about ending it is such a fucking crazy, sad place to be, because it always gets better. It always gets better. It doesn't get...
Not herpes.
It never... Herpes gets better too. It doesn't stay a sore all the time.
Better.
Joe?
Yeah, it's much better. I'm fine.
Yeah, he grows that beard. It covers it right up.
I don't have mouth herpes. But I do have a beard in my penis as well. It's very unkept.
That's the beard I meant. But yeah, it always gets better. And this is what makes me not want to kill myself, is that alls I need, and I've said this since day one in comedy, I need a key to have a roof over my head. I need to not get cold in the winter and too hot in the summer and rained on. I just need a place to put my head down, and I need a little food, whatever the fuck food that may be. If it's oodles or noodles, or I know, but that's all you need really to be happy. I mean, I lived in shitholes and had the best times of my lives. When I lived in the shithole with Burr and the one in Boston before that, and I've never had a nice place until the last 6 years of my life, or last 10 years of my life, when I started making a little money. But it gets crazy now, where I get overwhelmed and fucked up and sad, but if you fucking end it, if you say fuck it, the path you leave behind you is just crazy. It's just crazy,
It's real silly.
And it's. I understand it though. I understand. Like, when you have you ever got to the point where you tried it?
No.
Never. You didn't get to the point where you're like, I'm gonna go. How would you do it? Pills.
Pills.
So you just pop pills. I think that would be the way. If I was gonna do it, I wouldn't jump off a fucking building or shoot myself.
And I had a friend who's a social worker who actually told me the right way to kill myself.
Can you tell me that?
I don't think I should.
Why? I'm not gonna do it. You don't want people to hear it?
Yeah.
That person should be fired.
Wait, I want to hear
But
it.
she's a good friend.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Explain.
sounds like it. This is how you kill yourself.
Listen to me.
My thing is, I would have just taken them all at once.
You don't do that.
No, you don't.
How do you do it? One at a
I'm
time?
not telling you guys.
Why?
I don't want.
I can
listeners-
Google it.
Whisper it.
Adrian.
So then Google it.
Hang on one second.
Right now, there's a
I
listener.
understand why you don't want to tell because you don't want people listening
Yeah.
to fucking.
But that's not the right way.
And that's that you give them the. So there's someone out there right now going, "I'm going to kill myself right after the YKWD podcast
Right,
today.
I'd rather
I'm going
they
to
look
take
it
all
up."
these pills."
Oh, no,
But
I got
then-
it. I got it. All right, 6 pills every half an hour. That's what they said.
That's not what you said.
I'm
either.
just kidding.
So
Anyways,
I don't
I look
understand.
at-
So what happens if you take them all at once? You just fucking
I think you
throw
throw
'em
them up.
Oh, that makes
It's
sense.
probably too much in your stomach. Throw them up.
Right.
So basically, don't take them all.
You crush them up, you snort them.
I understand. Listen, I understand what you're doing, but you're not. Listen, we're not. This isn't Mark Maron's show, so you're only going to kill 2 people.
Yeah, and hopefully it's that one guy that I fucking hate from Twitter. Seriously.
Why? Which guy do you hate?
The guy
'Cause I
Paul,
love him.
with his fucking kids. Who
I love
always
him.
like tweets at me every time I'm on.
Did I block him?
I think you blocked him.
I did. Out of solidarity.
One of the other fans said his kids are ugly. I thought it was funny.
Oh, I had a good tweet at me. Somebody tweet after the show. He goes, "Hey, fat Matt Damon, where are the pictures?"
That's pretty funny.
That's pretty good.
All right, so you don't want to tell it. I mean, I don't.
You want me to tell it? I will.
Look, let me just say this to you,
Tell
okay?
it to the
And I'll
microphone,
make
though.
you.
Oh, sorry.
You can make your decision. I understand why you don't want to because it's like, look, I don't want to explain how you can make a pipe bomb because I don't want terrorists listening to the YKWD go kill people.
Wouldn't it be cool if they were listening though?
If you
Like if terrorists were like,
that
you know what?
Jay
Let's,
Gomez, he is a real ass dude.
that would make me fucking if they.
Jesus.
like if
Christ.
terrorists were taking time out of their day to listen to the podcast, wouldn't you be like, that's impressive?
Oh man, since Kelly has gone, it has gotten a lot better.
Why are they Indian?
That's all he can do.
all
That's all the
terrorists are
accent he can
Indian.
do.
They're no longer terrorists because Kelly's gone. That was their whole vendetta.
Shit. I just don't think that somebody listening to the show is going to kill themselves and go, "Oh, this is the way to do it." But I understand.
And
I'll say it.
it's certainly not
she
your
told
Let
me
her
it's not.
say it.
She said you either drink a cup of milk and
All right, well, geez, that's really. Don't say that. Now you're gonna
By the way-
get people are gonna kill themselves.
what
I
the
mean,
fuck are you telling me to say it
I'm
for?
kidding. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
You drink
A cup of milk or a slice of bread, and then you take a pill every minute or something like that.
Ah, good to know.
This only
You
works if
don't
you're
take 'em all.
lactose.
Jesus Christ is gonna kill himself.
This only works if you're lactose intolerant. By
How
the way.
terrible would you?
You're gonna have a cup of ice cream, 2
Yeah.
scoops of ice
Not
cream,
almond milk.
Yeah, it probably has to be like real milk.
All right, you have to do a
3
couple,
slices of Kraft Singles, a Vicodin, and 1
I
pinch
think
of
it's every
mozzarella cheese.
1 to 2 minutes you take another pill.
and 1 vanilla Brigham scoop of ice cream.
You throw some salt over your shoulder, you say a prayer, and then you're done.
If you, I love that Chris went. That's how you do it. I hope, Chris, I love you, but I hope you use this technique and just to have her back on the show and go, "How do you feel now? Scopo's dead."
I'd be like, well, I got a week off from work, so it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretended to be sad.
Do you have a day job?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
I work in a law office.
A law office.
A office?
A
law
law
office?
office.
What's a law office?
I think it's related to locks.
How do you
I
spell
thought that was pretty fun. I took it
No,
all the way
that
back to the
was-
beginning. Oh, everyone blow me twice.
I wish we were back at the beginning and you didn't show up.
So, I mean, had some pretty good ones here. I mean,
Yeah, that is. I didn't know that. That is pretty creepy. That there is a way to kill yourself with pills.
there's a,
But it's almost better that people don't know that.
Well, now they do.
No, not everybody, but
If you
not the
decrease,
world.
if your listeners decrease, you'll know why.
We have 3 less listeners this week.
there's like a suicide bag you can buy online.
What are you talking about?
It's a thing. You can like look it up. Suicide bag, I think it's called, or something like that. And it's like this gas and you can sell it in like a kit.
So it's a bag you put over your head.
Yeah, because you can't just suffocate yourself because for some reason something.
Your
I don't
instincts.
know.
You're not. You can't actually suffocate yourself. You won't allow you can't drown yourself without tying a rock to your foot. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't just go underwater and say, "I'm going to drown myself." Your instincts will.
How do you know this?
It's a fact. You can't.
Have you tied a rock to your foot?
You can't.
Was that your father when you were born?
Here's what you can't. You can't put a pillow over your face and smother yourself to death.
Hang on, let them laugh. They were laughing at you, little baby Gomez, being a real ass dude trying to swim back to the top of the
Real
pool.
ass dude.
He had a fucking brick tied to his foot. Go ahead.
That's probably true. Yeah, dude, you couldn't just stop breathing. Going, I'm gonna kill myself by stopping breathing. Your instincts will kick in. Your survival instincts kick in. You don't do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You could jump off a building because you're just making a decision to jump.
You know, I watched that movie, The Bridge. Have you heard about that?
Oh, we talked about it on the
San
show.
Francisco.
Okay, yeah. Well, the guy jumps off, and the first thought that he jumped off was, "Oh, no!" The first thought was like, "I fucked up. I don't want to jump." Ah! That's fucking nuts. And he lived.
Is that the documentary about all the people that jumped?
Yeah, the creepiest
What
fucking.
about the guy that lived?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
okay.
That was the first thought he had as soon as he jumped. I was like, no, don't do this. He was like, jump, no, fuck.
Artie Lang talked about that in his book, Too Fat to Fish, where he said, like, when you go to commit suicide or take pills, people immediately start regretting it, and they call 911 or make themselves throw up.
Yeah.
And he said he just sat there. God, I hope this is in his book and not like something he just told you one-on-one.
You know, let me tell you something. You promise not to. You promise not to tell anybody. Listen, Joe. You promise not to tell anybody this.
That's actually a really good Artie, dude.
That's
your best voice, dude.
I thought that I was gonna. I just sat there and I took the pills, and most people regret it and want to. Call the cops right away, and I just sat there and I fell asleep, kind of like I'm doing on my show right now.
That is good.
Will you this weekend? All right. Next up we got Giannis Pompous. Who's this guy? Where's Nick? I know.
Amazing.
That is your best fucking impression,
That's what he does in the show.
You
42
fucking
years.
nailed it, dude.
We finally found a talent.
All right, let's go. The Mets on. Let's see what the Mets are doing right now. My father loved the Jersey Boys.
Anyways, that's in the book, and
Yeah,
he said he
you
just
hope.
sat there waiting. He just sat there waiting for that feeling. He said that feeling never kicked in.
Didn't he say that he wanted the feeling to get high? He didn't care what the consequences were. He wanted to get high again.
I can't remember. It might have been different conversations.
Yeah.
It is in his book for sure. I'm not.
People who kill themselves, man. I think it's one of the saddest things. I think the what makes me sad, I literally cry, is the days or weeks or moments before it. Is that somebody could just come in and talk to that person.
Yeah,
and make them feel good.
I don't know if that's necessarily true.
Absolutely, you could. I believe that you could come in and talk to somebody.
Dude, people that are that dark. Dude, my mom might have killed herself. I don't actually know. She had died of a heroin overdose.
We know.
So she fucking there was no dude that was gonna come in and.
All right, I'll say this: not heroin addicts, not drug addicts or alcoholics, because I don't think there's a choice in the matter, because you have to get sober. But people who take pills or jump off a building or shoot themselves, who aren't addicted to a substance where the control is not in, when they have the control, when you can walk in and say, "How are you today?" and you can go, "I'm sad," and I can talk to you and take you out, and we can go laugh and we can have fun, and your psychological well-being, the juices in your brain literally release and make you happy, where you feel better about that moment or that day. I believe that you can talk to somebody about that and get them out of that mode.
Did you see the end of What Women Want? And that's what is inspiring this whole fucking speech right now.
I did see the end of it. That's the only reason why I'm the only one laughing in the room. Because even fucking Lucchese, what's your last name?
Lucchese?
Gambino.
Gambino. She's actually now black.
Marciano.
Lakeisha.
She didn't.
Lakeisha.
She didn't. Look at, man. I believe that. I believe that if you can, I'll say it 3 times in a row.
But it depends if those people are willing to say I'm sad.
Like when you came in, you were like, "I'm not having a good day."
I did, yes.
And then now you said you're feeling better.
I feel better. I feel
We saved your life.
I have to say, I feel better talking about it, 'cause I was having a shitty day,
right?
And I just keep it to myself. I'm not really,
yeah.
And now I feel better. I feel like
you feel as soon as you look at the certain programs that are founded on one person talking to the other person about what the fuck's going on. That's it. You want to cure something? You want to stop being a drug addict or an alcoholic? You have to open up to another person and let them know what the fuck's going on. And they can relate. Once somebody relates to you, you connect. Once you connect, this is what we do. And there's something to live for. You understand? So talking to somebody in some way, some fashion, having somebody in your life, a friend or a therapist or your wife or your boyfriend or whoever the fuck it is, if you keep shit inside, that's the worst thing in the world. But if you can go somewhere and listen to somebody else tell your story, or you can say to somebody, I'm feeling bad today or shitty, or I'm having a bad day, and someone can listen to you or tell you I'm having a bad day too, you'll instantly feel better. Because life is pretty simple. You don't need a lot to be happy. You know, we have a lot of expectations on ourselves, especially comics or anybody in this business. But we have these amazing expectations. And every day, not only do we see people reaching the goals that we want, and in ways that don't seem fair or seem unattainable or way too hard, and we still push on. So... But life is real simple. You just need to eat. You need a roof over your head. You need to be happy with the people around you. You could live in your mother's basement and have a beautiful, unbelievable life. You could live with your wife in an apartment. There's families, you don't need a house. There's families that raise huge families in apartments and pay rent their whole fucking life. And they're fine. That shit doesn't matter.
You can go lower than that. There's people that live in huts, third world countries that are happy.
Yeah.
I think you need less to be happy.
Yeah, well,
we're backwards here in this country.
Yeah, but give them like one day here and send them back. Just
no, you're absolutely right. If you want to go even further than that, there's people still live in the fucking jungle. That they go out and they get food and they eat some ants and they go back and light a fire and hold a dirty baby.
Fuck Adrienne.
And
That's all their expectations are, is in the jungle.
What?
You know what I mean? That's,
They don't know about anything else.
yeah, all their expectations in the jungle are, this is
Look,
it.
your expectations, if you don't have expectations, you have everything you need in life. Do you understand? So we put these things on ourselves to achieve certain goals.
I think it's worse here in America. This is why we're less happy, because everything in America, this in our culture and our society, is to prepare for the next thing. You go to preschool to get ready for kindergarten. You go to kindergarten to get ready for elementary school. You do elementary school to get ready for middle school, middle school for high school, college, high school for college, college for profession.
Yeah.
And then people are like, I'm fucked. And then you work
I
so you
want
can
to
get
kill
a
myself
house.
right now.
And then you go so you can get a vacation. It's all the
I just
next
went,
step.
middle school
instead
profession.
of just living in the moment, which is the only real life that there actually
One day at a
is.
time. That's it. All
Yeah.
that corny shit is true.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
true.
know, I wouldn't call it corny.
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Can you start over from everything you just said?
So we're trained to think that we need more. If I have a TV, if I have money, if I don't have roommates, if I have a house, if I have a car, and it's all
it's the most
horseshit that we're
freeing-
just fed from
One
age
of the,
one.
One of the most freeing things in the world was when I got rid of my car. When I moved back to New York, and I just said, I don't need this, and I didn't. And it was like, oh my God, I released this massive amount of stress on me. I took the bus 2 months ago for the first time in a long time. My neighbor I was hailing a cab and there was no cabs, and this fucking dude was like, come here. And I was like, what? He goes, I'm going to take the bus. Where are you going? I go, I'm going to Amsterdam at 72nd. He goes, yeah, this goes right to that stop. And I jumped on the bus. And I just had my little Metro card, and I sat down with all these other fucking people, and it was $2.50 instead of $15. And I got there the same exact time, pretty much 5 minutes slower than the fucking cab would have got there. And it was like, oh my God, the perspective you have on things fucks you up. But once you realize that you don't need, the only thing you fucking need, I think you need to laugh. You need to be happy. You need to smile. You fucking need that. My kid wakes up, the first thing I do is make him smile every day. If I'm there, I go over and I make him smile. I talk happy. I tell him I love him. I make him giggle. And
Squeeze
he
your
smiles.
tits.
I love
Louis,
that.
you are one step away from getting thrown out of here. I mean, we are really touching dicks here, and
so I think that you need that. And
all you need is love, right?
I think you need love, but you need, even less than that. I think you need.
I think you need a funny podcast. That's all you need.
It's all shit.
What's that? You don't think this is funny?
I think this is the funniest show we've ever had.
I think it's a great show.
Great show.
I don't understand what your problem is.
kidding,
Yeah,
bro.
you're a fucking
Well,
jerk.
it's not that
Louis.
funny, dude.
Real ass jerk.
But it's not funny. You're a real ass fucking jerk.
What's the J stand for?
Jerk.
Jerk.
You
Yeah.
know it stands for Juice Slayer.
I love that he always says Juice Slayer just in case he gets indicted. In case his career does take off, which probably is not going to happen, he can go, no, I say Juice. It's Juice.
Juice Slayer.
Yeah, nice talking to you. I wish you... Have you ever committed suicide? Thought about it?
Yeah.
You have?
A bunch.
How many times?
I mean, a lot.
What was it? How would you? Were you going to die by a sword? Were you going to sword fight somebody?
Going to commit harikari, just fall on my own sword.
What's harikari?
He's an Asian comic. Alt guy. Works UCB. Books a show on Wednesdays.
You guys, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for harikari.
Oh, I know what you're thinking. I don't have a joke, but that part was good.
Oh, I saw. How are your people doing?
These jokes aren't going over. I might as well commit harikari.
The fucking samurai, when they would lose in battle, or they would, when they would shame their king, they would commit harikari.
No, it hurts my ears when he says it.
It's a ceremony where they fall on their own
What is it
swords.
called?
Yeah,
harikari.
I thought you can't do that.
Harikari.
I thought your instincts would take over and.
No, you can kill yourself. You can't fucking smother yourself.
I love the
Harry
argument.
Carey.
I wish you could.
Harry Carey.
Yeah.
I think is what he's trying to say.
No, it's Harry Carey.
Harikari.
Yeah.
I say it like a real ass dude. Harikari.
Like a Juice Slayer.
You're an idiot. You're just a pure fucking idiot. There's no, you are not 90%, 80, but you're 110% stupid. You are moonshine stupid. You really are just a fucking dumb. You're fucking three dumbs.
Yeah. Yeah.
You stink. Holy cool.
It is so funny.
The only person that can say that is if Joe said it with his mouth. We know what he meant. Holy cool.
I don't think we should be making fun of people on this show. I think that it is a little insensitive.
When did you think of killing yourself?
At the tattoo artist chair?
Dude, can you put that needle on my neck? Can you put a tattoo on my wrist? I'm going to take these pills and eat this white bread and then drink some milk. When did you think of killing yourself?
Ooh,
I got the bit.
When did I think of killing myself? Joe,
when did you?
I thought throughout the years a bunch.
When was the last time? Hang on one second. Can you tell your friend not to cough like that, please?
Yeah, keep it down, Sean.
No, I'm kidding, Sean. Poor Sean. I wish we had room over here, but your fucking friend's too fat.
We can move over.
We have 8 minutes of show left, and you're fucking being friendly now.
We're literally in the third hour.
Do you want to sit here? I thought you didn't want him to be on the show.
Did you want to sit next to us? Go ahead.
It was my kind deed.
A fucking, I don't know if, a few times throughout life. I've had issues, man.
Yeah, we know that. I didn't ask you if you were fucked up. We know you're fucked up.
A moment.
We've seen your tattoos. We know you have issues.
Anything could set you off.
What did you want to do?
It wasn't like I failed the test and then I said, "Oh, I need to kill myself."
We know it wasn't a test.
It's a collection of life.
What did you want to do? How did you want to do it?
How did I want to?
Yeah.
Hurry, curry.
How? Do you want to? Did you?
I think I would do something more like I would make cops shoot me, or I jump in front of a bus, some dramatic crazy shit. Jump in front of a train. I would do.
You do a train, huh?
I think speeding train. Yeah.
I think that's.
No, sprint at it like this.
You know what's fucked up about that though is when you make somebody shoot you or you jump in front of a train.
Fucked up.
Yeah, you fucked that guy.
Yeah,
they have to go.
That's so selfish.
I really hate the MTA. So.
I'd do it with milk. I'd go the milk rush.
Milk.
Chocolate milk.
I think before you
Tylenol.
It's not chocolate.
Joe's been drinking chocolate milk and taking Advil for the past 3 days straight.
Really?
This is the best show ever. This episode, this show as a whole is second or third best. That Marin, really, boy. Kidding, I'll listen to that. I mean, that show's probably
I don't know
great.
if you fucking, I'm surprised you weren't more suicidal as a kid, considering all of your fucked up issues and being raped.
Me too. I didn't get raped.
That doesn't mean anything.
Why would you just say that?
He's mad.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You fucking
What do you have?
suck a dude's dick for a steak. That's rape, dude. I don't know what the fuck you think that is.
Mouth rape.
You have ink poisoning?
First of all, apparently,
I think it's a good deal.
If you just finger a chick while she's sleeping, that's rape. So what you had was rape, my friend.
No,
Why did you hit me when you said that?
It was exploration. It was exploring, dude.
Dick explored your throat.
Speaking
It
of
wasn't
dicks,
my
my-
throat. I didn't blow him. I didn't finish him off.
He was an older kid who you
He was older than me. He wasn't your
How
age.
old was he? How old was he?
Wait, did you want to do it? Then
40.
it's not rape.
40.
He didn't want.
No, I'm kidding.
He wanted the steak.
Oh, by the way, did you see Ray Donovan last night?
Yeah, it was
It was
great.
like,
Oh,
It was
this,
great.
I didn't
I
realize what was going to happen.
I want the wife dead.
I hate
want
her.
the kid dead. That fucking mushmouth daughter. That fucking race trader. No offense. That race trader.
That
I was
kid's cute.
I was
Black
shocked
kid's
what
cute.
happened.
You think he's cute?
I think the fourth son is cute.
The fourth son.
The black
The black white kid. That's really just black.
You really like black guys. They're fucking.
No,
only-
him and the
How
lead
about
guy is
Bunchy?
cute. No, Bunchy's ugly.
Yeah, but the
He's
daughter
hilarious.
is fucking terrible.
Yeah.
She could die,
But she's an asshole. It's like the guy told her to suckers go down on that pipe.
Yeah.
Pipe smoke my. What do he say?
He said your dad bought me or something like that.
What do he say? Pipe me? Pipe me.
Pipe me, bitch.
Yeah, pipe me, bitch.
Yeah.
What's a
Is
fucking
that what the
gr-
kids are saying?
Yeah, that's what the kids are saying now. Pipe me, bitch. She went, what? You pipe me, bitch. I don't think she didn't want to suck his dick. I just think she was like, I don't know what pipe me
Yeah, she
meant.
wanted to fuck him in the next episode.
Yeah, she goes back and wants to fuck him the next episode.
In Compton.
Unfucking believable. She takes a fucking bus to the ghetto to a guy who just pretty much almost raped her, face raped her.
C-O-M-P-T-O-N.
And then the wife is a fucking annoying.
Well, Ray.
Yeah, you know what he does. You know what he's into.
Yeah, I
and
hate
then
that-
if he says, "Look, shit's busy," this guy who's in the Mossad, right?
Which guy?
The Jewish guy.
I don't like the fact that she wants to know everything, but when he tells her something,
She gets
she's like,
upset.
She gets upset, and then the guy says, "Look, you can't go anywhere. I'm here to
She
protect
smacks
you."
him.
Yeah.
And she goes, "I'm going out. I'm going out," and I don't. And she smacks him. He goes, "You want to hit me?" Yeah, I want him to hit you.
Yeah, I don't like her.
I fucking hate her.
I hope they kill her off.
Sit down. You're bugging me.
No, my ass hurts.
Well, I don't care. Either sit down or leave.
My dick hurt. I got my dick and balls are one unit right now, and left.
Sit
leg.
down. You're making me weird.
Adjust.
You're making me weird.
Sit down. Sit.
Sit, Ubu, sit.
We gotta get fucking ginger snaps to get this fucking ape to sit. Whoa. Right. Just fucking tie that knot a little tighter. Apparently, this bandana's not coming off this gooseneck for the whole show. Wow. Yeah, Ray Donovan is a great show. The Father is great. Mickey, awesome. I love that James Woods
Oh yeah, he's
played
good.
that was the Whitey Bulger
Sully.
type thing, right? Sully?
Sully. Yeah.
Ray is the shit.
He's really his character
pretty
is
hot.
so good. Like because he's a big. I've seen him in person. He's
Yeah.
fucking huge in person. So like that. Usually, I'm glad he's not like a 5'10" guy. It's like threatening. But it's a 6'4" dude.
Yeah, he's a fucking
Is this
great
first
actor.
season of it?
First
Yeah.
season, yeah.
I haven't seen. I
It's
keep
down
hearing
to the
from
last
everybody.
episode.
It's great.
It's fucking
It's
awesome.
unbelievable. It's a great new show. I fucking love it. I love the Showtime's kicking ass too. I love.
I like when he smashed the cameras. He fucking drove up on the guy.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Stop fucking you do that. You go back at me again. I'll fucking kill you."
Yeah.
And he walked away. I was like, "That's bad."
That was great. Yeah, no spoiler alert, but this last episode at the end, oof.
I was like, that was two. I was like, oh shit.
I got chills when he said, "You never told them."
Never told
I was
him,
like,
Ray.
"Oh."
Shit.
oh, shit.
Yeah, no spoiler alert. So if you're watching the show.
They're multiplying.
Have you guys been watching Full House? It's on ABC
All right,
Family.
guys, listen, we're gonna fucking wrap this one up. This was a really fun show. I'm glad that I had you on. Jay,
Yep.
thank you so much for coming
for
on.
having
Did you have a good time?
Absolutely.
It's come a long way from that little fucking Yeti microphone in the green room at Apollo Live.
Yeah, the one that I wasn't on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you were on it. I was just telling the story.
I
Sorry.
don't know what the fucking microphone was.
I said it. Yeti.
Okay.
I gave the details to the story.
I actually thought you were fucking referencing me by Yeti. Ugh. Good. Hello. Come in.
Hang on one second.
like
no, we
me.
got something for you. I'm
Going
so,
away present.
I'm so glad I get
Oh,
to fucking
fuck.
hand this bandana over to you.
Jesus.
Your fucking your hands that should be on a smaller person. I don't like the
What do your Chinese things say?
It's a martial art I used to teach a long time ago.
Yeah,
Wing Chun Do.
And you must have been a badass.
6'8" martial artist.
Jesus
Long
Christ.
time ago.
I'm not afraid of him.
It's fucking. Lewis wants to fight him.
I'll fucking bring him to the ground, do a little ground.
That's what we do. Jiu-jitsu, yeah.
So hold on.
I've just been doing Gracie Baja.
Jay did
Look
back
at
down.
you're nervous now,
This
aren't
might be
you?
a fucking
I'm not
battle.
afraid.
He'd fucking hurt you.
Yeah, I bet he would.
I don't think so.
He knows Wing Ching Dong.
Listen to me. Look, I see his.
I know
fucking-
Hurry Curry.
He's got a nickname that he didn't give himself.
Yeah, Big Irish J Wang Chung. What is it?
Wing Chun Do.
Wing Chung Do.
Has anyone attacked you on stage? Or tried to?
On stage, no. No one's ever. Nah. No.
Yeah, I wouldn't be.
I've had some fucking audiences that wanted to, but no.
Dude, I literally had I said, if you take one more step toward that stage, I'm going to break your fucking jaw the other night at a show.
To who?
Some fucking audience member, dude.
What was the girl's name?
Dude, you're really bringing this up at 2:25 into the fucking
I
podcast?
gotta go. I'll tell you in the next show.
What the fuck, Nick?
That's
You
a
don't
tease.
Where were you at?
Teaser. There you go.
Where were you at?
What?
though?
Where were you at? LOL.
That doesn't
That's
surprise
your
me.
The show he books.
I'll book at my girl books. You know that.
Yeah, which
Eighth act
is
of
I don't get
kindness.
spots anymore. It's very hurtful.
you don't give fucking Joe List spots.
I got nothing.
Beatrice doesn't give you
Got
spots.
shut out 2 weeks in a row.
neither.
I used to be on every show.
Me neither.
I understand her,
Me
but
neither.
Joe.
I got a spot.
First of all, you were there last week. I saw you there last week.
I got a
I'm the
spot
only
from
girl.
Lewis. Thanks, buddy.
If I was still single, I'd fucking hit on Lorraine.
Who? Avalucci?
Lorraine.
Yeah, she's my type of girl.
I've loved her
I
for
like her.
years.
Suicidal.
She's funny. She knows how to commit suicide for realsies.
For
But you know what's
Yeah,
funny?
she
and, I have
She's-
the, and I have the pills.
She
too.
can cook.
and she's funnier than you're thinking. I can tell.
Exactly.
Huh?
I can tell.
What does that
I know.
mean?
Her
I know
act-
what you're thinking.
Her
I don't
act
like,
is
too.
better than you're thinking that
Yes.
it is.
I don't think that's so wrong. I think she's very funny.
I'm telling you.
But you know,
if you
you're
saw her, you'd be like this. You wouldn't say it. You'd be like this. Fucking hey, dude. I thought.
Yeah,
Jesus
you'd be like,
Christ.
"Wow, I
thought you were
really hacky and doing a lot."
I
of
know
never-
you well, and I know you well. I'm not saying you think. I'm saying you're a good guy, but you're
I
probably like.
shut
she's
the
funny.
door on that fucking Joe.
She's funny. You're like. She's
I don't.
Funny.
I have no preconceived notions.
You do.
Of I do not.
You do.
Bobby.
You're
What?
expecting a lot
Look
of
me in the
pussy
eye, bro.
jokes.
Tell me
Yes.
the truth.
But
Do you think Adrienne's funny? But just you never seen her.
Okay.
Did you assume before today that Adrienne was funny?
if I saw her on the streets,
No. You
In
just
the
say no.
streets.
if I saw her on the street,
You saw her in the streets.
if I saw her on the
this
street,
face.
I would think she would have some type of card attached to a zipper line, and she would scan herself into a building, and she does taxes. for
You mean
somebody.
like Bellevue Hospital?
Yeah, some type of scanner zipper card.
In the streets is where you make up for your sins.
But on my podcast, I thought she did great. I thought she was very funny, very charming. Knows
Dr. Allen said I was charming too.
who's Dr.
Wow.
Allen?
Who everyone fucking sees.
See, I've never known you for years and never thought once that you were.
Wait, you go to the same
You go to
psychiatrist, everybody? By the way, Beatrice wants me to go see this guy.
Okay.
I am uncomfortable
Okay.
that everybody sees him.
He's
I
fake.
say I
It's like
can.
family.
He's a
Here's the
jerk.
deal. Can
doesn't
I
talk about
I
anybody.
say this right now? This podcast only today and tomorrow. That's Monday and Tuesday. Okay.
No, today's
That was
Tuesday.
Tuesday and Wednesday.
When
Comes
it comes out on
out.
Monday, you
Oh,
dum dums.
sorry. I
Jesus
thought-
Christ.
Jesus Christ.
It's filmed in a house.
Please don't get mad at us for letting you know you're stupid.
Okay.
When you're stupid.
Thank you.
If you're just sitting there and we attack you, that's mean. But if you say something dumb when we attack you,
I thought you meant today is
Lorraine!
listen, honey. I listen to the podcast. You need to know when to shut your face. Now you talk
This
too
is
much.
true. This is
The
true.
men were talking, and then you jumped in right at the end. It was a perfect ending. Bobby knows what he's doing. I know this. I've heard Imus. I used to date Imus back in the day. I don't know if you know this, and he taught me a lot. You just need to shut your face. You were right on the outs, and stay away from that fucking little mouth Joe motherfucker. I don't like him. He's passive aggressive.
Do you find me passive aggressive?
Shut the fuck up, Joe. How's that? Is that
think I'm
passive enough for you?
Joe's perfect.
I think I'm very thoughtful
I
and
hope-
sweet.
Were you at the picnic?
No.
I say today and tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday. I'm giving the listeners. I'm going to say this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Any donations that come into the show go to paying for Lewis's first therapy session.
That seems fair.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's it. If we get $275 on Saturday, it's all mine, motherfucker. But if whatever we get Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just so people know that's for you to go to therapy.
Okay.
Okay? So
I want to go to therapy. I don't want to go to the same therapist that everybody that I know sees.
That's who you should go
No,
to.
I don't. No.
This is why. I'll tell you why.
I don't like the fact.
This
that
is why. I'll tell you why. This is why. I'll tell you why.
Everyone's.
This is why. I'll tell you why.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but
Tell me why.
ain't nothing but
It'll be good so he could actually
Tell me why.
but I'm here to stay.
I want it that way.
Fuck it.
Now that I think and it's falling apart,
Whatever it used to be.
Yeah. None of it.
I want you to know,
Cause
deep down inside
of me, you are my fire, the one
Jesus Christ.
desire. I know.
I apologize for my involvement. in that.
How do you commit suicide again?
All right, listen to me. Here we
Quarter
go.
of milk
What do you got?
and a chocolate chip cookie.
Coming up,
Yep.
Hollingsworthless podcast on the Podaholics Comedy Network. That's the best thing.
And this network is?
Podaholics.com.
And where is it? Who's on it? Do you have any other names?
Jeff Keith, who's got the
Who?
book. Jeff Keith.
Who? Do you have a Nick DiPaolo on your part? Do you have a Jim
It's a little
Florentine?
unnecessary.
I'm kidding. No, I support other networks. I love.
I know you do.
I love Creek and the Cave Radio is great.
Cave
Podaholics is great.
All things comedy. Billy and Al's
Stand Up Labs.
stand up. Man, then all right. Go ahead. What is it again?
Podaholics.com.
All right, go check out his podcast. He's a very funny guy, very genuine guy, nice guy, big fan of comedy. You treat me unbelievable when I came in there both times, right? Well, actually once. One time, but you took me. You were there the other time.
The
You
other
came
time
down,
you treated
right?
me like shit.
Wait, maybe we did do two.
Yeah, I think it was two. So, all right, that's great. You got a website or anything? You just want to
Yeah,
go there?
you can just the easiest bigirishj.com.
All right, funny guy, funny guy. What do you got?
You can come watch me be a secretary.
Katrina.
Blackpeoplemeet.com.
Katrina, what do you got?
I'm at the stand a lot. That's about
No,
it.
what's
Twitter? Plug a Twitter,
Twitter.
feed, you
Oh.
dummy.
This is your problem. I told you. You got to do social networking.
This is her problem.
This is my problem.
That's all
brutal.
It's my name. It's Iapalucci.
Make sure I'm gonna
But you
get
gotta, you gotta tell them how to spell Appaloochie.
I want to get you milk and bread. No, I'm kidding.
I have the means.
What? Listen to me. What's your name?
With my apartment.
What's your apartment number? I want to fucking bang you.
You'll just cry.
I will.
What do you want?
Jesus Christ!
I
How do you
want.
spell your name?
Oh, AIAPA.
At what?
At AIAPALUCCI.
Okay, she's very funny, man. Thank you for coming on. You're actually a blast.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. What do you got, Chris?
Oh,
Giant hips.
fat S. At Chris Scopo. SCOPO.
Besides fucking 19 suicide notes in a drawer.
A will to live for the last 5 months.
Yeah, they're all in cursive. Go ahead.
At Chris Scopo. That's really basically it. If
Dude.
Lewis gives me more spots at LOL, I'll be there.
I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. If you want to get spots at LOL, you won't cross me. Because I'll tell Beatrice not to fucking book
I can't believe
He will. It happened to me.
I can't believe that you aren't booking the people on this show.
What are you talking about?
No, he gave me 2 spots last week.
Beatrice is booking everybody on this show and giving priority to everyone on this show.
They should be.
Yeah.
Joe List and Lorraine and fucking
Lorraine.
Jackie.
Jackie the joke man.
Lakeisha.
I thought it was
LaShonda.
Lorraine. How many fucking names you get? Lorraine Lakeisha?
And fucking Chris Scopo should have priority. Did you give him a spot? He's from out of town.
He's from out of town.
Email.
I'm trying to make
Sounds like an
fun.
Appaloochie.
I'm trying to make Adrian feel comfortable. He's from out of town.
Email Beatrice. Tell her you're friends with Bobby. You're in.
When
Any
is the
comics
show?
out
What
there?
do I gotta
Don't
say?
say that. Now you just told everybody.
Kidding.
Okay.
It's not going to work.
Email Beatrice at Beatrice.com. Believe me.
All right, Lewis.
Have fun.
Are you stupid?
Beatrice at Beatrice.com.
Dude.
That's not her email address.
All right, go
I
ahead.
think she owns Beatrice.com.
That's the worst. She's so not a Beatrice. She's like a Susan or a fucking Kathy. She's beautiful.
She's really hot.
Yeah.
What is BEA?
BEATRIC.
No. She says
Lewis, what do you got?
Guys, go to my new website, kellyfestucasucks.com.
Are you kidding me?
Swear to God, I bought it. I own the domain. It will be linked up by the time this comes out. It will be linked up.
Why would you do that?
What?
Why would you? Oh God.
Because it's funny.
Okay, it's not funny. It's mean.
It's funny.
Kelly's coming back because she writes me an email saying, "Is everything good with the podcast? The podcast is good. I'm about the 21st."
Can you never ever do that ever again? Because my ears hurt. I have blood coming out of my left nostril right
All right,
now.
well, in her shitty accent, she's gonna book the 21st, I guess.
Okay, so she's coming back. What are you gonna do? Are you staying?
Wait, did we have this conversation already?
Yeah, we did, but we never finished it.
Sorry.
Are we staying?
Sure.
Are we staying?
I don't know. Am I staying?
I don't know. It's up to you. Are you gonna fight for it?
What do you mean? It's up to you. What, he's going to say no to this?
Yeah.
Bobby, start playing my acts of kindness videos.
She would poison me.
Nothing.
What did you say?
I said play my acts of kindness videos.
If you guys want to see the acts that we have, this is the best part about this show. The acts of kindness, which are hilarious, they're on the podcast. Just go. They're on our site. If you go to riotcast.com/YKWD, the YouTube page right there will have the 6 acts of random kindness with Louis J. Gomez. So make sure you check that out. Something just happened when Louis got up. Did you hear it?
Yeah, it's buzzing.
What the fuck did he do? Was it him? Anyways, we're getting the fuck out of here. Go ahead. What do you got?
This Saturday, big gig down the Cape Cod Comedy. Ira Proctor's Cape Cod Comedy Lounge in Hyannis. And then there's a promo code. I don't know the website, but you can Google it. Promo code LIST, L-I-S-T, to get discounted tickets Saturday, September 28th at the Cape Cod Comedy Lounge. And then October 25th, 26th, I'll be at City Steam Brouhaha in Hartford. And you can follow me on Twitter at Joe List Comedy. Should I do that over again without the feedback?
Yeah, go ahead.
September 28th, Cape Cod Comedy. Ira Proctor's Cape Cod Comedy Lounge. October 25th, 26th, Hartford, Brouhaha, City Steam, at Joe List Comedy.
At Joe List Comedy. Make sure you follow Joe. One of the funniest guys out there. Everybody on the show today, I really appreciate it. You guys know me, RobertKellyLive.com. Go there for everything.
I have your dates if you want them.
Yeah, please plug some of that. You go to my website for everything. We got a new Riotcast page coming up soon. We have Ustream video working out. We're working out. We just got all kinds of stuff for the studio. We're gonna really revamp this whole thing. So we'll have live video for you guys. We're gonna have. Are you whispering again?
Christ.
What the fuck are you doing?
We're supposed to book our show.
It doesn't matter. Do it after this show.
Well, we were debating if we should plug it.
No, you don't do that while I'm fucking talking.
I'm sorry.
No, you are. That's your whole fucking. Instead of J, it should be S for sorry, because it's all you fucking do. Sit down.
Well, what about jerk? I thought we decided it was jerk. I mean, that still falls into this category.
I like S. Slayer of the Jews.
Jews. I fucking hate you. Anyways.
My manager's Jewish.
Go to everybody's manager's Jewish. Except for mine. Mine's Sorpico.
My
which is
super
Italian.
That would be Italian,
Yeah.
yes.
So, anyways, go to Robert. I'll see you later, Louis. Go to RobertKellyLive.com and all my dates. Everything's up there. Go ahead, read some of the dates.
Okay, September 19th, you're going to be at the Midland AMC with Dane Cook. September 20th.
That's next week. None of that fucking matters. You fucking
Okay,
fuck my
October-
dates. We're ending the show. We're ending the fucking show. You fucked it up,
Gooby's
Chris.
Joke House
Forget it.
in Maryland.
Forget it. Forget it. End
Love
it.
that club.
Forget it. It's over.
Give him a gallon of milk.
Okay, it's over. Go to my website for dates. Thank you for supporting us. Make sure you go to iTunes and subscribe, review the donations. Thank you so much I got to read the donations real quick. What's up? Go ahead.
Never mind. I had a thing I was going to do. It was going to be fun.
What are you going to do?
We got to read the donations first.
Go ahead. I got to get it. Go ahead. What are you going to do?
I was going to do a thing where I go, I just thought of a hilarious story, and then you hit end. It was going to be fun.
Now it's not that fun.
I know. That's what I said. But you fucking did that thing where you insist. You're like, fucking A, but you don't trust my instincts. You just start yelling. You're like, just do it, you fucking asshole.
I trust your instincts all the time. I have you on the show every week. Anytime you want to be here, you are a regular. How is that not trusting your instincts?
Well, because you would have been like, just do it. And I'm like, I can't do it now because it's going to be boop, boop, boop.
Boop, boop, boop. I've never said boop, boop, boop in my life. I don't know what the fuck boop, boop, boop means. I have a fucking 3-month-old. I've never used the word boop, boop, boop. I mean, if I was going to use the word boop, 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 it would be with my son. I haven't used it.
I just thought of a great story.
Christopher Scopo. Oh, wait a second. Christopher, Heather Graves, thank you so much again. Ian Rice, Peter Grazi, I want to thank you. George Burr, I want to thank you. Sam Westmensch, Ian Rice again. You guys are all great. Thank you so much. Heather Graves, you're the best. Thank you so much for donating to the show. Everything we get from you guys goes back into the show. So all this great stuff's happening right now. And the last thing I want to say is Nick DiPaolo. He is on Riotcast. He has joined the Riot along with the rest of the fucking Riotcast network. Again, making us, I can't believe the shows we have on here. Make sure you go to riotcast.com, listen to all the shows. You'll love all of them, okay? If not 4. But Nick DiPaolo, when his show comes out, I want you guys all to go review, subscribe, and check it out. He, if anybody should have a podcast, it should be this guy. I can't wait to hear this, and I am so fucking honored to be on the same network as him. So spread the word. It's happening.
Is he going to be at the Riotcast show?
No, he's not. He's not. But
You could have said maybe, and
he might be. We have a special guest coming.
Okay.
On the
Maybe
Riotcast show, but I'm not supposed to announce that show until coming out. So that's next week. We're going to announce the Riotcast show and the YKWD podcast live.
All in one
It's
night.
in November. So when it comes out, you got to get your tickets fast.
Yeah, people asked me about that, actually.
Village Underground. It's going to be there. It's a small club, 200 seats. We have 2 shows, live podcast and then stand-up show with all the members of the Riotcast Network. And Colin Quinn's a special guest on that. So it's going to be fucking great. So make sure you keep your eyes out for that. That's all we got. Support our sponsors. Support the other shows on the network. And most of all, support the comics, myself included. If you guys see any of these guys performing anywhere, make sure you go, watch their show, and go up and tell them that you heard them first here on the YKWD podcast. And that's it. What's up, Joe?
Nothing. I thought of something that
What?
I should have plugged, but I'll plug it later.
Go ahead, plug it now.
You can follow my...
You know what?